Hmm. Yo, Nitro, what's up, man? I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my what is that called? My live stream. And you finally look like you're aging. Are you kidding me? I look younger than I've ever looked. Don't even start with me. Dude, you should follow my personal account. I don't know if you do, bro. Or my TikTok. I made a web course and everything. Well, I gotta. My shit's not working. But how are you, man? Yo, Jazz. Hold on, I'm trying to get my TikTok. I'm finally unbanned from TikTok. Oh yeah. I no, I shaved the sides and left the neck hair. Yo, zombie, what's up? Yes, seaweed, kelp, sea moss. Bro, man, I forgot my password. Sorry, I'm trying to set up my TikTok. You can't grow a full beard. I can't. You know what's crazy? I'm bigger than I was. Like muscular wise, I'm stronger and bigger from how I what I used to look like. If you go to my Instagram and you look at my gym stuff, dude, I'm fucking huge. I have no pump. I actually been skipping the gym. Okay, I'm a little skinnier, but I weigh the same. I'm like 185 pounds. I've been working so much on my web course and stuff, dude. I skipped the gym for like a week straight almost. Dude, somebody hacked my Fortnite account. My old one, the one with my Renegade Raider, this little kid did, and he messaged me and he asked me to help him get it unbanned. And I can't even get it back because the what is that Epic thinks that he really is the owner. Why you skipped the gym? Oh, because I've been working on my web course. I've been taking cobalamin. Oh, B12s. I haven't been pumping, but I did bulk up 10 pounds of muscle. That is nice. That's real good. I'm so sorry. Hold on. It's going to be nuts in here. Hopefully. As soon as my TikTok feed starts. Sorry, I spent too much money. I spent like $2,000 today. And like my Amazon cart got denied. But it's like stuff I really need. Jeez, man. Thank you. Dude, I don't know how he did it, but he knew everything about me. He was 11 years old when he took that account, and I had no idea. And he's 14 now, or yeah, he just turned 14. He's been playing on it this whole time, because I've been playing on a different Fortnite account. Someone hacked my Valor account. My Valorant rank, I'm like platinum. I'm platinum 3, 2 or 3 or something. Wait, what the fuck did I just do? Dude, I just applied for an Apple credit card, dude. Okay, I cancel that. Cancel application. What the fuck, man? I just want to have my fucking card on this damn app. For the love of all that is holy. Why is it failing? It's maxed out. Shit. No, it's not maxed out. Okay, wait a second. Dude, I have a credit card coming in the mail, and I need to switch everything to that because I have 5 months to build my credit before my M4, before I get my M4. What the fuck did I just... Oh my gosh. Random shit just keeps popping up on my phone, dude. I'm losing my shit. Yo, Sick to Slick. You got a new name, bro. I got 150,000 followers on TikTok, so I had to change the name. Dude, I'm telling you, if you don't touch an account for a certain amount of time, that's when people start to hack it. Yeah. But I have double authentication on my new one, though. Like, so this phone is, I have 2 phones, and this phone keeps coming up like, oh, do you want to use this for FaceTime? I fucking don't. And it asks me every time, like every day, randomly. So I'm in the middle of filling something out, and it just popped up on my screen, and I clicked yes. Yeah, man, it's been a minute, bro. I've been really well. I do holistic healing and stuff. Like, catch me on my personal Instagram, bro, for real. Like, I got so much vital information. People, I mean, I know, Ruminate, you know, bro. People were fucking making fun of me before. Like, before I went into this. But, dude, my business right now is making me 6 figures, over 6 figures. I'll be a millionaire next year. Not fucking lying either. I make about $1,000 a day minimum, except today. Today was really fucking slow, and it's because my TikTok got fucked up. My TikTok is like being hella shadow banned. No wonder why, dude. My billing address says Nada Macri, my ex-girlfriend's name, bro. What the fuck? How did that happen? think she used her card or something. That is fucking weird. I like never buy shit on your card is the credit card expiration must be between the year 2000. Oh, I didn't put the whole year. Bro, I swear, it's like one setback after another. My free wristbands. Sava, what is the moon? Yo, the grouper, what's up, man? That's what's up, bro. Ralph told me a bit about it a while back. Yeah, I've been talking to Ralph. The moon, bro, I can't. There's certain things I can't talk about on here. Me talking about the moon is why I lost my first TikTok account, my Kryptonite page. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me just finish. I'm right at the home stretch. And then I can get my thank you. Update my shit. Like your Hulu is expired. Your HBO Max. I got a new card. What's the TikTok, dude? Embodiment Celestial. The same as my stream now, I think. I think is my Twitch stream different? Someone tell me. Did I just do that twice? No, I didn't. Dude. My card is maxed out. Fuck, I spent too much money. Bro, this is mad annoying. I set it so I don't have a limit. Push it to the limit. I'm fucking over it, dude. I'm so fucking over it. The moon is Earth's only natural satellite. Wow, Ruminate. Dude. That's accurate. I remember you were calling me a fucking conspiracy theorist and shit. When did you start actually listening to some of the shit? Like that's not I mean that's you're on the right track with that. All right, there we go. I dabble. All right, so we got the TikTok going, and we got the Instagram. Or sorry, TikTok and the Twitch. If you find it intriguing, I'll do some research. Dude, just go to my Instagram and look at my most recent post. You play any games lately? I've been playing a lot of Valorant, PUBG. That's about it. Yo, guys, what's up? What's up, TikTok? Yo, guys, spam the likes. Thank you. Look at the likes, bro. We just fucking started. Smash the shit, dude, because... Or, sorry, I gotta not swear. But, these Big Brother over here is shutting my stuff down on my page. My posts aren't going anywhere. My most recent posts are, like, completely stopped. And I can't post this one specific post that I'll show you. It's just, oh my god. Like, completely stopped. And I can't, oh my god. Where's the... Okay. No more D2 or 40. I hopped on Fortnite the other day just to make sure my account was still there. Yo, what is up, TikTok? Smash the likes. Help me with this algorithm. Every time I see Fortnite, they come out with door skins. Dude, they just had the Goku. We are the VIP in both the lives. Yes, zombie. They got Goku in that junk now. Yeah, no, I just seen that. You got 6 figures in XRP? I don't have 6 figures in XRP, but I do have 6 figures. I'm going to be a millionaire next year. No cap. Thanks to you guys, honestly. Everybody that bought my web course, everything that I'm doing, I want to tell you guys what I'm doing, but I'm not supposed to talk about it yet. But I have so much stuff for you guys, and if you've already purchased my web course, you're going to have access to a bunch of stuff. Like, I'm going to be always adding, but I'm also onboarding 3 other influencers into my Celestial University, and they're going to all have products. And we're going to just all network and give you guys like basically the best content we can to help you guys ascend. Like I have this one dude who does hypnotherapy and I did a couple sessions with him so far. And I don't like doing guided meditations, but these guided meditations, dude, they hit differently. Why veganism and not vegetarianism? Milk isn't considered bad, at least in India. Milk is horrible for you. Just I'm not trying to make anybody feel stupid, but I want you to think to yourself, why would they expect you to how do I say this? You're a child and you're drinking your mother's milk, right? And then all of a sudden they explain to you that you can no longer drink your mother's milk and you need to drink cow milk. Like that should be alarming. And the amount of propaganda and like the way they pushed milk. And don't get me wrong, I fucking love cheese, dude. Pizza is my favorite thing to eat. He doesn't do world damage in Fortnite. Lasagna slaps. Therapy slaps. Lindsay, what can you talk about them signing the currency to no I said this would happen. If you guys were following me on my crypto page, that the one that's gone, the one that got completely deleted, that I just remade finally. That's what they're what is that? I explained that the digital currency, it's always been the plan. And when I was talking about the ISO 202 document about the currency transition to digital currency, people were calling me a conspiracy theorist. And then what happened? The Federal Reserve announced that they're gonna adopt it. I miss pizza the most. I had a whole pizza on my birthday. It was saying, why don't you see Insta messages? I do see Insta messages. It's just that I can show you. It's insane. I have like 2,000 requests, but yet people, they don't follow. They don't follow because I don't answer, or they follow and then unfollow. And then my assistant is very inconsistent. So she reads them to me and then I respond because I hate being glued to my phone because I'm running my business. I'm sending out the commissions every day. I'm responding to every single email that comes in. I'm literally just cooped up in my room. This is why I'm shriveling up over here. Drinking cow milk is for the baby, not for us. Yes. Hey, diabetes took out my left eye. If I fast, get cured? Yes. Barnabas, if you what is that? In my web course, I talk about urine upcycling. You're going to have to drink your urine, according to Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi is the one that, show you what? Yeah, Dr. Sebi, upcycled his urine, to fix his eyesight. I am a Pisces. Bro, you're a genius. Thank you. I know it sounds crazy. I know. What made you start eating healthy? Was it more of a my ex-girlfriend read me a bunch of what is that? A bunch of ruminate, bro. Look, I know you guys are given, before you judge about the whole urine upcycling, I want you to understand you are given concepts of living. You're given concepts of nutrition. You're given concepts of everything that you are. And the thing is, people don't realize that your urine is your fountain of youth. Just look up who Poon Lim is, but look up the government document, not what Google says. That's how Google can lie to you. The government document discloses that he upcycled his urine for 4 months with no food, no water. He just drank his own piss. He just kept drinking it. And they thought he would be dead or emaciated when they found him, and he was glowing. He was super strong too. They were like, what the French toast? What do you do about really bad cavities? I don't get cavities. Nothing sounds crazy these days. But wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I was totally answering your question. Let me go back up. Crypto is hard to understand. I don't know what to do. I can help you with that. I'll talk into that in a bit. Also, my ex-girlfriend read me a bunch of documents on when Trump was in office, they unclassified a bunch of stuff. And when that happened, I was reading the Monroe Institute and the remote viewing meditation, astral projecting stuff. Saint, bro. You're still back here with your same shit, bro. Hello. Yeah, and because of that, are you vegan? Yes. Raw vegan. I'm like eating. I eat on Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays usually. I'm also live on Twitch, so you guys can catch my you can catch the TikTok feed and my web course. Like I'm gonna go through whatever you guys want. Got to get back to Fortnite grind. All right, sick. What is that? Slick to Slick. I can't even say your name. Congrats on the glow up. Good to hear. Thank you, man. I mean, it was life or death. Yeah, no, trust me. I believe that we can live at least one day in the eyes of our creator, and that's 1,000 years. Sleep paralysis is good. Every time you get it, endure it. And when you overcome it, that's when the magic happens. I'm not joking. Don't be afraid. Do you have a nice water filter? I don't. But I have a friend who has the Kangen water, and I go to them and get my water. I have a huge thing. You can see it on my live stream. That's my water right there. And I know it's weird, but you're super cute. Thank you. I'm going to sleep. All right. Tell your motherfucking assistant to look at my message. I'm literally at day one. Send me a message on my Zenzatus profile or my my Zenzatus, my gamer page, and I'll answer. No one messages me on there. Loki almost died from a heart attack. Yep, I thought for sure that's how I would die when I'd get stuck in sleep paralysis, because I'd have a Fitbit on and my Fitbit would tell me like I'd look at my stats and my heart rate would go to like 170. Overcome sleep paralysis. You have to overcome like fear. It's just when your name is Embodiment Celestial. Yes, mad palpitations. How to get rid of allergies. Fasting. You got to look at what you're eating. And also, you could have something in your house that just releases off a certain scent that can trigger that. Don't say. The first thing you need to get away from is saying sleep paralysis is terrifying. I slip out of it. I've slipped out of it the last 3 times, and I haven't had it since. What happened with the Discord? It's still there. Oh, I've been just working. That stagnant ass water gonna fuck around and drink bacteria. No. It's sealed really, really tight. And it only lasts me like maybe 4 days. What are your thoughts on nicotine? Don't do nicotine at all. Send me the course thing. Connor, you gotta go make an account. I don't know if you're in here. So what do you eat in a day? Today I had a dragon fruit. Do you astral project? Yes. If you guys look, if I have a bunch of free information in my web course explains how to do everything. And if you just practice those things, you're going to accidentally do all of the above. You're going to accidentally leave your body. You're going to accidentally remote view. It's going to fucking change your life. I've already sold over 1,000 copies. So like, just go get the free stuff and endure that first, and everything else will follow. Yes, my bio to the course. And when you guys sign up, I'll say it. I'll say whoever signed up on my thing, because I get an alert every time. Bro, I'm on it right now. Wait, goes away. Can you guys spam the likes? Spam the likes. Just help me with the algorithm. Help me get to like 10K likes. Do you believe in Jesus? No. I don't believe in Jesus. I know exists. Yeshua. Like, or the idea of him was real. Like, whether it's Christ consciousness, regardless of what it is, you are Christ. Books. There's this book called the Hearth book inside the bio. This thing. Get this book. It's inside the bio. It just explains. It literally goes over the syncretisms of all the religions and what they have in common. I made a couple of videos about it. How can you go spiritually? Go get my book. Go get, not my book, but go get my partner's book that's in my bio. Also the web course. I promise you, I'll refund you. If you take it and you don't like it, I'll refund it. But there's free stuff in there as well. Mormonism, like the 3 levels, all these nicotine questions. Stay away from nicotine. There's 3 levels of heaven: celestial, terrestrial, and telestial. Those 3 levels are your mind. The 3 levels of your the 3 levels of heaven. It's all vibrational frequencies. We're all CO2 constituents. So when you're a matter being. So high vibrational matter illuminates itself. Yes, the Earth book. So if you become a high vibrational being, which is matter, then your body turns into light, or your being becomes light. And then if you become a low vibrational matter being, that's when you are more grounded to this construct. And that's why diet is everything. That's why when people are like, "Oh, we gotta eat meat," like, "Oh, don't put your vegan shit," like, dude, I loved eating brisket, but from everything that I learned now, like, we're not supposed to eat meat. We're all frugivores. Do you like Pirate Chain? No, I haven't. I'm all about XRP. Ways to increase HGH: fasting, and get the testo tea in my bio. But ruminate, dude. I was actually thinking about you the other day. Does meat make you strong? No. I don't take any protein. Like, I'm not, granted, like, bro, I'm not huge, but like, I have like an odd looking bicep. But like, I'm strong. I want to be as small and as strong as possible. We are carnivores. We're not carnivores, man. I can argue this all day. You're literally given concepts of life and you're regurgitating it. When you turn inward and you stop listening to things, the truth comes to you. But like I said, you can do whatever you want. How much you bench press right now? About 285. Kakarot saying you just need blonde hair. How often do you work out? Almost every day. Yeah, dude, no, you gotta get off, Swavy, you gotta get off of nicotine, bro. For real. Isn't eating life the same as eating life? No. Like, think of it this way. Fruits, there's 2 ways that your body absorbs energy. See, this is the whole thing. You're lying if you say you don't take any. I don't take any protein. I don't, and I prove this. I'm 185 pounds or 188 pounds ish, depending. I have to like go check. I'm gonna explain something to you. The whole protein muscle synthesis, people don't realize that you're not even getting protein. You're not even getting protein. People are eating coagulated protein. Your body doesn't absorb coagulated protein. What is a coagulated protein? It's when you cook something and it transforms. So when you cook steak, it transforms the texture. When you cook an egg, it transforms the texture. If you're not eating those things raw, you're not going to absorb the protein synthesis from it to begin with. So the thing is, you're still gaining muscle when you're eating all this cooked chicken. Why is that? And it's because your body produces everything that it needs. What's your degree in? I went to school, but I had to unlearn all that shit. Don't talk to me about degrees because that's indoctrination. Do you want me to go about that? Because I'll fucking read you all about indoctrination. Hold on. Let me just explain. God. Indoctrination. Indoctrination, the process of teaching a person or a group to accept a set of beliefs uncritically. Okay, first of all, you should start a podcast. I know. The whole concept of beliefs, the moment you're born, you're given concepts and you're given beliefs. No action will come from a non-belief. So your only actions will come from the beliefs that are given to you. So if you believe that you need to eat protein to gain muscle, what are you going to do? You're going to eat a bunch of chicken and shit to try to build muscle. But what you're doing is you're just You're just what is that? You're just absorbing a bunch of calories. You're at a calorie surplus, and your body's making everything that it needs. So in today's society, when people have a master's degree, the psychology behind having a master's degree, that means that you've successfully been indoctrinated into a specific way of thinking. That's why psychology is a prerequisite in most curriculums. They need to make sure that the way they want to make sure that if you want access to certain parts of the matrix, you need to have your mind removed and the indoctrinated mind inserted. So now you can't think for yourself. To get a master's degree, you have to go through that so you can have the stamp of approval to show that you are a worker and not a thinker. Everybody that goes to school, memorizes shit, and then they come back and they say, "Oh, this is what you live. This is what I learned." Da 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 da. You're just regurgitating the same shit. You're not actually learning anything. You're just memorizing the concepts and the beliefs that the school system's created. Have you always lived in Hawaii? Yes. Buddhism. What do you think of chanting Nam Om? That stuff is real. You're a vibrational frequency. So if you're vibrating your voice and stuff, go to anyone who gets into a meditative state and just hum next to them. Their whole body will vibrate while they're in that. That's what singing bowls do. Yo, what's up, Matthew? Aloha, what's up? I'm so sorry. There's so much stuff. Become the matrix. Gratitude is key. Detox heavy metals. Fasting. Fasting will get you. How do you recover from sore muscles from the gym? I don't. I lift. I do lifting in compound interest. Ruminate. Be a cameraman. Take your shoes off, people. So like, think of it this way. Book recommendation. The book that's in my bio. Okay, wait, hold on. I think. Let me check my email. I know a bunch of people just signed up. I was seeing the notifications. James, thank you for signing up. Eric Lamb, thank you for signing up. Keel and Clacarda, I can't even say that. Yo, thank you for signing up. 2 of those were purchases. Han Lamb, thank you for your the purchase of the Hearth book. Brian Short, thank you for purchasing the Hearth book. Jackson Ortega, thank you for purchasing the Heart book. And Jonic Undulian, I can't even say that. Undulian, thank you for enrolling in my course. Peace and love. I love you guys. Can you jump into fasting and detox? Yes, you can fast immediately, but you have to get over like the things that you want to eat. Like history has lots of lies. Yeshua is the main road. Yes. So the whole concept, like one thing I can't deny is Yeshua is real. Yeshua, the concept of Christ is real. You are Christ. All the Bibles are parables and fables of the human body. So when you basically when you act like Moses and you part the Red Sea, which is parting the 2 hemispheres of the brain, and you walk through Jacob's ladder, which is the 33 vertebrae. At the top was heaven and the Holy Trinity, which is your pineal gland. When you exist as your 4th dimensional being and not your 3rd dimensional being, you're walking with Christ. And that's when you're detaching to all the negative stuff that's in this realm and just highest forms of gratitude, love, and peace. And that's like basically the whole Christ consciousness. And the way you trigger that is through eating correct. And not only eating correct, and when I say eating correct, yo man, so what do you think about Yahweh being half? Could be. You honestly, people can't be closed-minded at this point. There's so much stuff coming out that's true or possibly true that we don't know what to believe, but we have to be optimistic. Dude, my ears can't stop ringing lately. That's good. The more your ears are constantly ringing, listen to that, focus on that. It connects you. It really does. And when you get a deaf tone, that's an entity hitting you. How do you feel about crystals? I love crystals, bro. Dude, Moldavite, you can't get Moldavite really anymore. It's super expensive. My Moldavite is like 9 grams. This thing's worth like $400 now. I got it for like $70 originally. Okay, wait, let's talk. New Age spirituality is the devil. Let's make one thing clear. This isn't New Age spirituality. The stuff that I'm talking about was pre all the shit, all the stuff that's going on now. All the stuff that's going on now. This ain't New Age spirituality. This is what I teach is all old school stuff. Crystals aren't new age spirituality either. What's the best water to drink? Kangen water. It's like you can take a crystal like a shungite and block a what is that I have an EMF reader. This thing reads the radiation coming out of like my computer, microwaves, and I can take a shungite pyramid which I have over there and block the what is that, the connection, and it will shut off it will stop the EMFs from passing. That's not demonic voodoo some kind of stuff. That's just what the crystal does. It's beyond, some of these things are beyond our comprehension because they don't have these things, like they don't teach these things to us. Like I'm telling you, the Bible is parables and fables of the human body. Everything has to do with Egyptian, a shungite crystal. Yoga is really, really good. But when people rely on these things, it's not relying on them. It's like relying on food to live. You don't understand. Like you're what you have right now is a yo J Tory Tate. Thank you for signing up. Peace and love. I'm curious. When you said Deftone is an entity hitting you, yes. I had it in both ears. Then something hit you face like head on. When I leave my body and I go to my body and I try to like touch my face, when I get close to my ears, I can feel the deftone, because it's like when you can exist as your fourth dimensional being and your physical body simultaneously. Do you believe the Earth is flat? No. I know the Earth is flat, and don't we can get into that and I'll prove it to you. NASA even says that it's flat. Go read the book. Go get the Hearth book. The Hearth book explains how the Earth is flat. It's not just that. Like NASA will tell you the Earth is flat. Every depiction in religion will tell you the Earth is flat. But then NASA is like, no, it's round. And everybody suddenly is like, oh yeah, and the Bible says the Earth is flat too. Brother, are you actually 33? Yes, 33 years young, and I am. Oh my god, I'm just looking at my. Bro, I'm glowing, man. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. What book? It's in my bio. What's your real name? Zachariah. Why is acid bad? Okay, this is why. This is the listen to this. Okay, pause. Wait, hold on, you guys. Before, there's so many questions. Just give me a second. Let me explain this. The whole concept of having an alkaline diet, when you hear doctors say, oh, if you change your alkaline blood, if you change the alkaline in your blood, you can cause death. You'll be in the hospital. You can go into a coma. So this is where common sense comes in. You can't eat things that are natural and have it mess up your blood pH and have it kill you. But the whole concept of eating alkaline foods or just natural foods and having ionized alkaline water, what people don't realize is your saliva actually has alkalizing agents that break down bacteria, and so does your body. So when you're eating things that are alkaline, whether it's key limes, mangoes, different types of fruits, drinking alkaline water, when you're doing that, your body can break down bacteria way easier because the enzymes are staying alive in the environment to break down those bacteria, that to the toxemia that's coming into your body. So now what's happening is you're eating a bunch of things that are acidic. And when you're eating these things that are acidic, like whether it's meat or whatever, you have a bed of bacteria that is literally building in your body. And the more acidic your body becomes, the less those enzymes break down the bacteria. And that's why people get like plaque in their teeth, their tongues are yellow, they get sick, they start to get congested, the mucus builds up. It's that simple. It really is. But the thing is, doctors and the mainstream will tell you otherwise. Coffee is 2.5 on the acidic, on the what is that, pH scale. Yo, what's up, Lil? How you doing, man? What is happening? YouTube chat, or I'm tripping? No, I'm on TikTok. That's TikTok. What's your PhD? I read all the same books that these doctors read. I've been studying holistic healing for the last 3 years. Don't let me talk about it and like defend myself. Let my clients. I've helped over 110 people already. The last person I helped is I helped her walk away from eczema from 17 years. The first person I helped was Aaron from my Twitch. This kid had, I can't show the pictures because TikTok keeps taking it down. What's your take on mushrooms? Dude, yes. Foods that are acidic, such as fruit, are not the same when they go into your body. Yes. Well, limes, GMO. So this is why you don't want to eat GMO fruits. Because people don't realize. Okay, listen. When you eat GMO foods, GMO fruits, like lime, or not limes, lemons, sorry. Well, lemons aren't, no, listen. Your body needs to absorb fructose, which is carbon, CO2. So what is carbon? A carbon diet is literally just sugar, carbs. The body needs fructose for energy. That's why we're frugivores. This is why I prove this. You just need fruits, and you just eat lots of fruits. You do minimal vegetables, and your body will thrive. So when you're there's two ways that your body absorbs energy. There's the islets of Langerhans, and then there's the lipid route, which is the normal route where it goes through your liver and is absorbed naturally into your cells. When you're eating these GMO sugary products, what happens is it goes through the islets of Langerhans, which yields insulin into your cells. It rips open your cells. And when it does that, it's so it can absorb the energy, the process of the fructose turning into the energy, whatever. And so when you hear someone like, oh, I need to go spike my insulin before they what is that, lift? That's them eating something sugary like a Rice Krispie treat, and what they're doing is they're ripping open their cells so they can absorb the energy. And that's unnatural, and that's why people's bodies age really fast. And then you start eating things like canola oil and your fried foods that can make you insulin resistant, and then when you become overweight, that's how diabetes happens. Hey Zach, did you find the landscape? Soon as moon for healthy vegan. Well, I didn't look at it yet. Are all carnivores wrong? Yes. Okay, first of all, just go look at what is that? What's his name? The dude, what's that dude? Hey, Primals, what's that dude's name? Someone help me, please. The dude's stacked on steroids. It's marketing. He's an actor. Carnivores are wrong. I'm telling you. You do whatever you want. And Carnivore MD too. Just the Liver King. I'm telling you right now. Like, I loved eating meat. But I'm telling you, holistic side, ancient mythology, Egyptian mythology, every depiction in religion, you're not supposed to eat meat. If you eat meat, you stay in a reptilian mind. The whole point is for you to raise your frequency. You can't raise your frequency eating meat. Meat is dead. There's a trade-off. The reason why meat makes you feel powerful is because it's dense in B12 and minerals. That's all you're getting. This is mineral tea. I don't need meat. I'm just getting the straight minerals. If I want B12, I'm going to get kelp, and I'm going to get some sea moss. Every time I eat meat, my stomach hurts. You want to know why? Because after you eat meat, it starts to rot immediately. And that rotting builds bacteria, which helps pathogens thrive. And you're building mucus into your body. And that's why if you look at Carnivore MD, he's 44 years young, but the dude's face is all wrinkly and pruny. But if you look at that kid Shane, he's not kid, sorry. The guy Shane that I posted, he's 50 years old, and he looks like he's in his 20s. There's even a 75-year-old, vegan lady. She looks like she's in her 20s as well. The science you can't make that up. That's your proof. People rather do what these things are being told, what they're being told. Good to see you, man. Last we talked, we were playing PUBG. Happy to see you. Yes, thank you, man. I need a stream on Twitch now because I have to archive my my streams to YouTube, but the last archive, my YouTube deleted it. How to get rid of receding hairline. You gotta switch. You need a filter on your shower. Shane CC, I think that's his. I need to see his name. God allows man to eat meat because we complain and turn to eating ourselves. It's in the Bible. Yeah, God allows. Do you think people don't realize angels and demons work together? Everything is you. You're the prize. The battle is in the mind, and your soul is the prize. They will send everything in your path to try to get you on the right road. But the thing is, now there's actually warfare going on, like spiritual warfare happening. It's all about, this is all a test. It depends what side you fall on. You want to go eat meat, go eat meat. But I'm telling you, you're on the wrong side. Where to get plant-based protein? That's the thing. You don't need protein. Your body doesn't need protein to gain muscle. Are you Christian? No. I can show you all the syncretisms between all the religions. They're all the same story, but the whole Christ they're all real. It's all the same. They're all the same stories, metaphors for the and parables of the human body, but also real stories that are in conjunction to us. PhD does not matter. All doctors look at Google to find. Yeah, they're reciting what they've learned. Why do you think doctors don't cure anyone? They just prescribe stuff. Religion, yeah. So I'm not Christian. No, I'm not. I am not religious at all. I know. I experience. That's the whole point of my web course. It's called Touching the Veil because I show you. I teach you how to experience this unspoken thing that's all around us. Just go get my web course. Go get the free stuff at least. And for all the people that enrolled just now, I'm so sorry. Kelly, thank you for signing up. Vern 4773 Cooler, you actually put numbers in your name. Thank you for signing up. Jesse Aguirre and Justin Davidson, yo, thank you for the purchases. Protein shakes work? No, it's a business. How in the fucking hell are any of those people in that era when the Bible or any book in general about Earth being flat 100% accurate? Because the angels that were down here, there's stories about fallen angels. And you don't want to look at the New Testament. You're looking at the wrong Bible. I read the Hebrew version and the first translation into Greek. Let's just hold on. Let me explain something to you. This is what got me. I can't say the word last stream. And sorry, hold on. Hey, yo, TikTok, smash the likes. I'm sorry. We'll just wait on the questions. I need to read this to you guys. Let me just explain one little thing. Western medicine. Okay? Western medicine. When it was discovered that drugs could be produced from petroleum, the most powerful people in the oil business had an army of propagandists to invert reality, to work against medicines that were used for thousands of years, which is all holistic. So the way of eating plant-based medicines, yo, Tanya Matthews, thank you for signing up. The whole concept of a medicine took over. They cut the whole stop eating fruits, stop being healthy, and it's because your health is a business. Why do you think they post propaganda on the television? Have some steak, have some eggs, have some cheese, have some more bacon. And then the next commercial, are you not feeling too good? Take this one pill to be the best version of you. Side effects may be nausea, internal bleeding, suicidal thoughts. Like, does that even make sense? Now listen, I just want you to understand the term pharmacy and where that came from. The first very translation in the Hebrew Bible into Greek became the accepted text of the Old Testament in all the Christian churches. So Hebrew Bible into Greek. There's a revelation, pharmakia in Greek translations, which is magic, sorcery, witchcraft, enchantment, drugs, or medicine. So the pharmakia, in today's language, we have pharmacy and pharmacist. So in Revelation 18:23, it says, "For the merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy pharmakia were all nations deceived." And the New Testament says, "For by thy sorceries were all nations deceived." Sorceries means pharmakia. They literally, they knew that pharmacy would be like the worst thing in the world somehow. And it's not that they were right. I'm telling you right now, like, you take my course, you experience this unspoken thing that's all around us. The first thing that's going to happen is the truths will come to you. You know, I don't need to tell you anything because you're already in an element where you're separating from your carnal mind because you're listening to everything that I'm saying in my web course. So many people are taking it. Like, I worked so hard on this, and it's like you can go get all the stuff that's free in it at least and just start doing the fasting, Book of Revelation, all of it. And the thing is, in Greek mythology, in America, we're taught that deities such as Zeus, Poseidon, Athena, Ares, Artemis, Hermes, Hephaestus, and other Greek gods are just myths and fiction. But in other countries, they're real. People think that they are real in other countries, and they're worshipped still to this day. If you look at the Holy Bible and in Greek mythology, you'll obviously find correlation between the two. Greek mythology may just be the story of the fallen angels. There's syncretisms. So ruminate. What I was saying is the These are stories of the fallen angels, and that's why the Old Testament, all these old ancient, like in Egypt, they literally show laptops. They show people on cell phones. Like these hieroglyphs are old. Like they predate all of us. They walk the earth, yes. Yo, Lolo Levu, thank you for signing up. Peace and love. Where can I get that? It's all in my bio. Jesus is Lucifer. I don't think Jesus is Lucifer. I think that you can invert your energy just like Lucifer did. Lucifer was an angelic being. He fell in love with himself, and after he fell in love with himself. That's the lightning flash of Sophia. He fell in how do I say this? He fell in love with himself, and that's why he was kicked out of Eden, and he fell to what is that? Malkuth, which is Earth. And yeah, the morning star. And he can also rise in consciousness to become an angel again. So think of it this way. If you can become an angel in your consciousness, you can invert that energy and become a negative entity. So the thing is, it's not that Jesus is Lucifer. The counterpart of Jesus is Lucifer. Do you eat pizza? I had pizza on my birthday back in February. Yeah. So, and that's the thing. Science, this is the difference between religion, or not even religion, spirituality and science. The reason why they're so different is because spirituality, you experience something, you feel it. Science is you're just looking at reports like, oh, look, hey, we're on a ball hurtling through the cosmos at Mach 38. Like you're not feeling anything. You're just reading facts. They literally separate you from your divinity. That's what science does. How long do you fast? I usually eat on Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Did you escape the Matrix? Yes. Before I made my course, yes. Don't trust on those ancient tablet photos. They stole and hide the real ones. The thing is, that's why I'm saying, in the book that's in my bio, they take the syncretisms and they show you the syncretisms between all the religions, or a lot of them. I am a Pisces. You are not the sun. Yeah. You are God in the sense of you separating from your carnal mind. You can become Christ. You can embody what Christ's image was. Christ consciousness. Christ led the way. Christ is the way. That's why they say Christ is the way. When Paul says I am, it's not that you are God. It's you are no longer your carnal mind. So Christ works through you, and that's how you are God. That's why God says I am. Don't you feel hungry? No. When you stop eating things that are unnatural, you lose those urges. You don't understand. Most of the foods we're eating are narcotics. You are not God. That's the gateway to. I'm sorry, Viviana. You're missing the point. I'm not saying that I am God. Paul says I am, and it's because you separate yourself so Christ works through you. Do you comprehend that? So that's why you say you are God, but it's you are God if you allow God to work through you. That's how it works. It's not that I'm going to walk around with God's power and wield it. It's you're stepping out of your carnal mind. That's how I made my course. We're all a part of it. Blessings, Zacharias. Thank you. Does taking CMOS break your fast? Yes. Like I can dissect the Bible. I can dissect the Quran. I can dissect all of these types of religions, and there's correlations between all of them. Bread is drugs now. Yeah, starch, all of these things. Why do you think people eat? We're born into a concept of consumption. You're given the concept of consumption, so now you're eating what 3 times a day. You will live so much longer if you eat less. Your body's more interdependent than you're led to believe. Do you believe Jesus died for our sins? To be honest, I don't think so. I think that Christ ascended. If there was an embodiment of Christ, he ascended. Based off of the government documents of what I read with the other people that were Christ-like, they couldn't be killed. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this on here, but there was a man who was he came here. This was like within the last 5 years. This is gonna sound crazy. You guys are you're gonna trip. I don't know if I could lose. I don't know if I don't want to lose my platform for talking about this, because if it's so like, where do I start? Okay, so there was this man. He was in Africa. and there was this rumor of him going around healing people. And I don't know if you guys heard this, but so he was going around healing people, and some like the army or somebody found out that, oh, this there's somebody going around like a black man healing people. And this is gonna sound crazy, and I believe that this is us. This is where we're headed. And they're from beyond the outer rim of Antarctica. And basically they were in Africa healing people, or he was just him. And not not Doctor. This is something way crazier. So what happened was the army came, they captured him, and they said you're healing people. So then they're like, yeah. So then America was there too, or other nations were there, and they basically captured this guy, and they said, hey, we're gonna take you to some compound or headquarters or whatever. And as soon as they walked him into something, they just lit him up. They tried to kill him. They shot him a bunch of times. A star, and they shot him a bunch of times, and his body just healed instantly. And they were like, what the heck? So then they're like, okay, well, now we need to take you to like the American government or something like that. And then so like they flew him, and while they were on the plane, they chopped his body up into pieces, and they when they landed, they separated his body and they sent it to other places in like these atomic type containers. I know this sounds wild, but there's a document on this, and I'm trying to get my hands on it. I had someone read it to me, and I wanted them to send it to me, and I was reading it. It's like it was a debriefing of what happened. And after this happened, the dude's body was, even though it was in separate pieces, his body just regenerated on one of them, and he's like, I'm still alive. So then the government is like, we can't let you be here. And then so he's like, fine, I'm gonna give you guys what you want. I'm gonna leave. That's fine. I'm telling you that I won't interfere. I won't be doing what I'm doing. And what is that? I'll leave. I'll leave. But I just want you to know that in the coming future, we're gonna have a lot of us coming back. Yo, Italio Marin, thank you for the sign up. And ruminate, man. I'm telling you, man, you can, your mind of your the way your mind is being closed is what blocks your reality from ascending anywhere. By you staying in your border, you're staying in your lane, and your lane is what's keeping you from being your highest self. You need to have like a belief that anything is possible, and this is an actual document. So it's like, whether it's true or not, I believe that our bodies are more independent, more interdependent than we're able to. But the thing is, the moment we're born, we're given concepts of life. You're gonna die when you're 70 to 100 years old, probably. But the thing is, I think we can live at least. I'm 33. I think we can live at least one day in the eyes of the Lord, which is 1,000 years, at least. Does eating meat block manifestation? It hinders your energy severely. Yes, it keeps you in your carnal mind and makes you more instinctual. It's fine. It is 10:09 p.m. here in Hawaii. Christians believe anything is possible. Yeah, I'm not Christian though. You think 1,000 years? Yes, easy. What is carnal? Like, your carnal mind is like, I'm just like very emotional. Like, you're piloted by emotions. You're not led by conviction. Are you allowed to drink tea or juice during the fast? Yes. You're able to drink tea that's unsweetened. You don't want to drink things that have calories. I'm drinking mineral tea right now. My beliefs align a lot with Christianity. I'll be honest, it's not my beliefs, it's what I know. Actually, does line up a lot with Christian beliefs. Dandelion tea is really good. How do we worm ourselves naturally? Worm? What do you mean? What days do you eat? Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Black coffee, don't do coffee. Coffee's the worst thing you can drink. There's a reason why there's a Starbucks on every other corner. It's highly acidic. You gotta understand, these acidic enzymes, or when you're eating things that are acidic, work against the enzymes in your body that breaks down bacteria. Period. LSD bad, bro. To be honest, I would love to try that, but I just stick with the mushies. You have to do everything perfect to live 1,000 years, and to find that is impossible. Don't have a closed mind to that, JMR Jr. Oh, sorry, hold on, I missed someone. Yo, Julio Concha, thank you for the sign up. Talia de Jesus, yo, thank you for the sign up. And Giselle, uh, what is that? I can't even read that. Aguirre, Giselle Aguirre, thank you for the purchase. Those documents are probably forged. Ruminate. Why is your mind so tight? Ruminate. Go get my course, dude. Go get my course. Just sign up under Ruminate, and I'll send you my course for free. I'll send a bunch of you guys. If you guys go get the free, if you guys go sign up for my web course for free, you just stand by. You might get an email that just says you got it for free. Do you like Joe Dispenza? Yes. CMOS while you're fasting? No. Cut out the meat? Yes. How do you get parasites out of the body? Go on my web course, and I have a worm how to deworm cleanse. It's all in the free stuff. Christos oil, yes, that's real. The Christos oil is like with the three wise men bringing gifts to Christ. That's serotonin, melatonin, dopamine. That's the three gifts from Christ, which is in your pineal gland, and then that falls. Like, so your body, your hormones are regulated by the sun and the moon. So they call it hormones because Horus in the moon. So hormones. The Horus, the eye of Horus, which is the sun, and then the moon. So hormones. And the hormones is your energy regulation. So depending on where the sun is and where the moon is during the day regulates your body. That's why women have menstrual cycles that usually line up with the moon cycles, right? So with what is that? Wait, what was that? So when it comes to the Christos oil, men have a cycle that's usually about 21 days where they have the chrism oil falls and it goes to your sacrum, and then it comes back up, and that's the kundalini energy rising, the serpent. So that's why they say you have to be wise as snakes and kind as doves, wise as snakes and soft as doves. And that's because the snake rises up to be the eagle. And that's why if you look at the medical industry, the staff of Caduceus is their logo. The serpent rising and then the wings. It's because the snake, the energy rises up and you become illuminated and you become an eagle. Yo, Ryan, well, I mean, that's your last name. Sorry. Namas Daily. Ryan, thank you. Thank you for the sign up, bro. Thoughts on entities. They're very real. When you start to leave your body, you'll see them. Yeah, wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Thank you. What scripture is that? I don't know specifically. I don't remember the specific scriptures, but I know them. What about a strong body odor? You're eating something. I don't wear any deodorant. Have you read the Native American prophecies? No, but I would love to. What don't you believe about Christianity? To be honest, Christianity, you have to understand, all of these things are parables and fables of the human body. That's what they are. So it's like when you hear the term Jacob's ladder. Jacob's ladder is, what is that? The 33 vertebrae up to the spine, and on the top was heaven. Like, everything is in correlation to your body. So I don't really think there's not stuff that, I'll tell you what I don't believe in the Bible. In the New Age, the new, what is that? Angelo Nunez, thank you for the sign up. So when you have, Tamara Vance, thank you for the sign up. Carmen Shirley, thank you for the sign up. So, what is that called? So you messed me up. Hold on. Wait, what was I saying? I just lost my train of thought. Too many notifications of people signing up. And thank you for the sub. Did someone just sub to me on Twitch? Get out of here. Oh, they followed. Or did they follow? Let me see. Oh, that was a subscription for YouTube. Yo, thank you. I didn't know I had that enabled. Are dolphins smarter than us? Pretty good. This guy is a false dude. Thank you. Yo, Ron Hart. Thank you for the sign up. What makes me false, man? I love it when people come in here. Like, I can show you as much evidence. And thank you for the hair, yes. That's an entity. Sip Slick. Yeah, when you leave your body, you're going to see stuff. My web course teaches you how to leave your body. I'm not joking. I worked with an organization and I was teaching people how to remote view. That's how I have a lot of the information I have now. New Age in the Bible. Thank you, Matthew. New Age in the Bible, what I don't believe is Hebrew text says if you owe somebody, in the Greek version, it says if you owe somebody, you just pay them what you owe them. But in the New Testament, it says You have to pay Caesar what Caesar is owed, which is metaphorical for you have to pay taxes. Like you're born into this world to pay. I don't agree with that. That's stupid. Yo, Christelle X, thank you for the sign up. Peace and love. Oh man, you guys are going crazy with the signups. I love you guys. And I'm gonna tell you, most of this stuff is metaphorical. What's your opinion on quantum physics? To be honest, quantum physics is very, very like it expands your consciousness when you try to understand it and comprehend it. Think of it this way: if I want to learn how to fly, I need to understand. Wait, been reading the Veil course. Is there a way to download it as a PDF? Actually, you know what? I'm going to try to make it downloadable as a PDF soon. Leaving your body. That's all on my... Yeah, it's in my Celestial University. Thank you for the offer, but no thank you, Zeromus. I'm comfortable learning from afar. Are you sure? Because it's gonna take you right to like the point. With animism. Ah, that sounds so familiar. What is animism again, please? Did you say you can sign up for free? You can sign up for free. There's some free stuff in there. But the thing is, if you want to learn the whole remote viewing, like government level remote viewing, you have to purchase it, unfortunately. I'm sorry. How do you not lose weight from fasting? Your body, when you consistently fast, your body goes into homeostasis, and it's a coasting. It's a coasting mechanism that prolongs your life. I'm not joking. Like, fasting is what will make you live forever. That's why I fast more than I eat. What's the website? Learn how to leave your body. It's in my bio. It's the Celestial University. Completely sure I'm not trying to join the pool of people. You're not joining anything, Ruminate. I think it's some kind of cult, bro. Where did you? I'm in my own lane, rogue train. Get what I'm saying? No, I don't. You're basing your expectations only off of what you can see, which is blinding your reality. It's blinding you to any alternate reality. Thoughts on afterlife? We're infinite, man. These physical bodies, I think these physical bodies are infinite as well, potentially, you know? Science is, fasting is scientifically backed, yes. Any tips on how to start fasting? If you want to learn how to start fasting, that stuff, all the health stuff is free in my web course. But if you guys are going to go get my, Ismael De La Rosa, thank you for the sign up. Spam the likes. Get me to 20,000 likes, please. Yo, Caleb Stillman, thank you for the sign up. Look up autophagy. Yes. What's the herb that acts like a Adderall? Adderall? That's a good question. Shilajit. Every time I take Shilajit, bro, I'm limitless. Where do you buy your fruit, please? I get it from the farmer's market. And I'm really sad because I usually... Yo, Abby Macefield, thank you for the sign up. Yo, guys, thank you for the roses, too. Thoughts on XRP Swift ISSO? It's going to be real. Service. What is your service exactly, please? First time seeing your channel. I have a web course, and it's the Celestial University. I will be onboarding 3 more content creators into my university for you guys to give you guys hypnotherapy, how to read auras, hopefully a vegan cookbook to give you guys like all the best alkaline foods from Dr. Sebi with ways to cook them and stuff. Do you drink Starbucks? Never. So just stay tuned. Like, I have so much stuff coming to the Celestial University. I own this business, and because my web course was so successful, I want to bring you guys the best content I can that will help you. I'm retired. I made 6 figures last year on crypto. And I'll show you guys my tax information if you want. You don't believe me. People are like, okay, yeah, you did. I did. I'll show you. Finish your sentence. I'm sorry, Michelle. I'm not supposed to drink mineral tea at night because it gives you so much energy. Like, there's no caffeine in it, but I'm telling you right now, I am wired. Thank you. Starbucks is literally run by the government. Facts. Nice mustache. Thank you. Can you eat every day? Yeah, but I don't want to. Stay away from Bitcoin. Get XRP and Quant. XRP over Bitcoin? Why would you invest? Bitcoin is for the people. No, it's not. If you're going to get anything, get something like HBAR or get something like Quant. Get something like Algorand. Bitcoin is just too big. Your money's not going to go anywhere. How did you do that on crypto? Oh, you guys don't want to know that because people are gonna be like, stop the cap. I literally had visions about crypto. I had a whole TikTok that got banned that was all about crypto. And I called a lot of the things that happened in the market because I had visions about it. Yo, I just missed your name. I'm so sorry. Pogo, what's your name? Well, let me refresh my email. What the heck, man? I'm sorry, my email's not refreshing, but I saw your thing. Your name was Pogo something. Yo, man, thank you for the sign up. What helps with insomnia? You guys can get Stellis. I have these pills that you can take that are natural. That's in my bio as well. How do you spell the Adderall herb? Shilajit. Shilligit. Why do you not eat every day? Because that's why I look really young. I'm 33 years young. You know, that's what it do, baby. Do you smoke? Negative. I don't smoke. I don't really drink. And it's not a herb either. No, it's not. It's minerals. Are you dating? Yeah. I mean, I have a couple boyfriends. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't joke like that. Bro, I can't joke like that. I'm sorry. Nah. I'm straight. I'm straight. As a circle. Bro, I'm telling you, it's the tea. It's the mineral tea. No, I'm straight. And yeah, I date. You look 35, dude. Thank you. Thank you, Shreshlorden. I don't even know how to say your name. But yeah, no, I'm kind of seeing somebody. Her name is Angela. I miss her. But it's nothing. We're not serious yet, but actually, you know what? Yeah, I think we're serious. Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Thank you. Shoot. Sorry. Sorry, I had to fix my thing. Yeah, my crypto page got banned. I had a most people knew me from what is it, the crypto night. So I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I read. Well, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say that. Zromus, if you really want to have a conversation about this, I can just because I don't want tips and tricks about leaving my body spiritually. I mean, the subject literally talk about people all the time. Okay, yeah, I got you, Ruminate, bro. You're a homie, man. You've helped me. Like you've been number one, man. I would love to have a talk with you, bro. Did you ever finish the audio for your course? I didn't. I've just been working nonstop, like responding to emails every single day. It's like, so okay, wait. When it comes to my crypto page, the crypto night, yes. See, I had a TikTok called the crypto night. They banned me for no reason, and then they denied my appeal. Like I literally didn't do anything wrong. I just reacted to like 4 different videos, and the next thing I know, my account was gone. But the thing is, the way I got into crypto was I was meditating and I started having visions about crypto. So I put some money in. The moment I put money in, within the first 2 days, I had like 7 grand into my account from my stimulus check, which was $1,200. And then after that happened, I just started like just seeing stuff for what it was. Like I knew crypto. Like I just knew I just knew the crypto space without really knowing the crypto space. I don't know how to explain it. How easily remote view? You'd have to buy my course for that. I can't just. It is difficult. You have to go through a lot of input decompression because the television, the music, the things that you being on your phone, everything is input. Everything is overloading you with inputs. So all of this input overload messes with you so severely that it blocks you. It cuts your connection to like your spirituality a lot. That's why when you meditate, you're decompressing that. That's why if you go to my TikTok, I can control my brain waves like that. Are you real? Yes, very real. Just go into my web course. The cure for everything is in there. The cure for everything's not in an herb. The cure for everything is a body type. You get your body type alkaline, and your alkalizing enzymes will destroy all the bacteria in the body as long as you're eating things that are natural. And once that happens, you start fasting, your growth hormone starts to kick in. You start taking minerals, your body will it will fix itself. It's just how it works. It's not healthy to chew ice. I know, I just want to drink this faster. The crypto meditation. Honestly, it's because I wanted money somehow and something happened to me. Do you sleep less when fasting? Yeah. I sleep like 3 to 4 hours a night. And I take naps from time to time. Like, I try to go to sleep, but I just can't. And the thing is, I'll wake up in a meditative state because I meditate so much. And that's the cool stuff. Like, I'll go to sleep and wake up in the lucid state. And like, I'm like, my whole body's like lucid. And I can just slip out of my body and go do whatever. I see, ruminate. I got you, man. Do you do affirmations? Yeah. 3 months ago, you want to see something crazy? Hold on. That's my vision board. And on my vision board, 3 months ago, I wrote $50,000 of passive income. $50,000 of passive income a month. And guess what? I hit that mark this month. No worries, ruminate. I understood what you're saying. How do you do that when you work? Wait, how do you do that when... Wait, what do you mean? Where do you get energy from? Fruit. Your body, the most powerful energy source you can have is from fruit. People don't realize that. The most powerful fuel source you can have is from your own body's reserves. When you go into ketosis, so if you don't eat for let me see. If you don't eat for at least 24 hours, your body goes into ketosis. Now, even if you're at 7% body fat, that's still equivalent to over 30,000 calories and can sustain you for over a month. So you don't need to consume. Like, your body will utilize what it has. Your body's interdependent. But, okay, I'm going to tell you this. This is how I put it simple. Everything that you were taught has been reversed. So reverse everything you've been taught, and that is where the truth really lies. So, for instance, the highest form of Luciferianism is the inversion of God's will. The inversion of everything. So when you think about that, that's what they've done to everything. All the concepts they're giving us, it's an inversion of what the truth is. So when you eat too much, you're in a state of consumption, don't eat. But I'm hungry. You're hungry not because you're hungry. You're hungry because you're eating chemically synthetic foods that cause a chemical reaction in your brain that cause you to have them. That's why when you drink caffeine and then you don't drink it the next day, or you get hooked on it, you get a headache. It's because you're getting, it's narcotics. What? Maybe I'll try the class. Maybe a question. I will be in Texas at some point this year. I have to visit my mom. My mom's in Arizona, and I plan on going to like Texas, Arizona, and Albuquerque, New Mexico. You are beautiful. Thank you. And yo, I'm so sorry. My email's not refreshing, but I see the emails popping up on my phone. Thank you guys so much for the sign-ups and stuff. Do you seriously believe the earth is flat? I don't believe the earth is flat. I know the earth is flat. I'm sorry. You trying to Heisberg or something? What part of Texas are you from? Arizona. I want to go to Sedona really badly. Albuquerque, New Mexico that's where I have really close friends there. Do you not cover your mirror? Nope. I don't cover. So the organization that I worked with, they told me to cover my television because the black screen back in the day, witchcraft used to use the black obsidian to look at things. They would things could portal through obsidian, and the whole concept of a black screen, that's why there's TVs in all of our houses. It's because whatever these entities are, they can travel through these portals, which is our televisions. And so that whole concept, they told me to cover my TVs. I don't cover my mirror. I don't cover my television. And if there's something wants to come through, it can. I'm gonna my what I learned now. You gotta understand. Do I seem like different than anybody you've ever come across? Really? I mean, there's not. I don't really think there's a lot of people that are like me, and I'm not that. It's not that I'm better. It's just that I know that I've done the inner work. So with me, I actually like I. It's not that I like. Oh yeah, come fuck with me or mess with me. Sorry for cussing, but like I. The only way I'm gonna get stronger in my inner body is if I actually fight things or if I figure out how to combat these things. So yeah, if it happens, I'm ready. Like I'm ready to fight it. Like that's the only way I'm going to get stronger. For me to actually be afraid and to be like me taking it off is helping my subconscious overcome anything. And I'll tell you this right now, I've been messed with. I have been messed with. I've had striations. I've been attacked by something and had striations on my side. That was probably the scariest thing that I've ever experienced. And it stopped me from leaving my body for almost a month. And like I was terrified, but now I figured out like my strengths and stuff. So like I'll prevent myself from doing things. When I sleep, I have to sleep with a blanket over my face, because what happens is I'll be in the in between and I'll open my eyes and I'll cause sleep paralysis, but I can slip out of it. But if I keep my eyes shut, then I can leave my body really quickly, and I don't get stuck in between. No, you don't want a face mask, because the face mask, when you're wearing it and you strap it, it like the pressure of it it doesn't feel comfortable. I have one. I don't like it. Wherever it might be. But the blanket is soft. I just put the whole blanket over my face and like my nose is exposed. Drinking burdock tea every day? No. I drink it every day, every morning almost. And then I sweeten it. If you show up to Houston, let me know. I will. I want to go there and shoot guns, man. I'm cracked. Face mask is psychological warfare. What do you mean slip out of your body? I can leave my body. I can OBE. I can leave my body, an organization, yes. I worked with them. I wasn't in it. I learned how to remote view, and the deal was if I can teach them how to remote view, they'll give me information about what all this is. And then they explained to me how energy works, how I was seeing the future, and it's because energy works through space and time and not time and space. So like how you can get say you have a feeling that something bad's going to happen. And then it happens. It's because your energy doesn't obey. Your energy is from point A to B. And then you're in an indefinite now, like a constant. So you can actually sense energy from your past or your future if you will it and manifest it strong enough. And that's how I could see what I needed to do. Like my manifestation was like I need to be sufficient, self-sufficient. Boom, I started having visions of crypto. I can't explain it. It just happened. But the thing is, you have to do these things with conviction. And you have to the way you manifest matters. That's why I teach you how to manifest in my web course. Your mind... You have a pineal gland. The pineal gland in your mind is your most powerful weapon. All illnesses in your body can be traced back to having a calcified pineal gland. So your pineal gland actually regulates everything. So everything you're talking about is in your course, yes. Deja vu, yes. Do you play video games? Sometimes. I play Valorant, PUBG, Fortnite, like all those, but rare now. I mean, mostly PUBG. What do you think about marriage? I don't want to get the government involved. If I get married, it would just be like, I don't want to, like, signing. Marriage is important, but at the same time, the way marriage is used in today's society is just, it doesn't make sense. Like, you can marry a woman and be in the right, and she can still take half your stuff. You know? So the whole thing is your pineal gland has piezoelectric crystals in it. So the piezoelectric crystals send a feedback loop of electricity. It relays a frequency. Do you drink a lot of water? Yes. So the piezoelectric crystals cause a feedback loop. So you know when you're upset, you're causing a feedback loop, and you have to overcome your aggression to cut that the aggression loop. So if you want to manifest something, you need to cause a feedback loop that will attract what you're trying to create. So can you control your dreams? Yes. I can do anything I want in a dream. So the whole thing is, when it comes to your feedback loop, if you want to be happy, you need to experience happy in your mind, like what Joe Dispenza said. And that is depression in your course. Depression's not in my course, but creating your own mindset is, and that's what's important. So yeah, so like you have to understand like the whole what do you think about Tate? Tate is Tate means well. I really like the guy. But let me read you something from my web course. And this is has a lot to do with Tate actually. Andrew Tate. So let me see. This is under divine understanding, under empowerment. Let me read this to you, and then I'll explain how it correlates with Tate. So, when a man is masculine, driven, visionary, powerful, and also soft, loving, kind, accepting, and at peace, that man is unstoppable. That man draws in from his emotional heart center the woman of his dreams, the money of his dreams, the health of his dreams, and the life of his dreams, because he's connected to his highest self, both the masculine in him and the feminine in him, and he owns that. So when a female is trapped, when a male or female is trapped in either their masculine energy or their feminine energy, it's difficult to be centered in your heart. It's going to be very difficult to give or receive love because you don't know how to. The love inside you has been wounded. So life is supposed to be effortless. Making money is supposed to be effortless. Having relationships with people is supposed to be effortless. But the system creates survival mechanisms that keeps us from that space. So the easiest way to get out of these mechanisms is just to let go. So when it comes to Andrew Tate, he's really overbearing in his what is that, his masculine, and because of that, so like that whole like Andrew Tate's just in his masculine too much, but he's still a good guy. Like, I mean, granted, he says things that are a little bit I don't know, but at the same time, like, he means well, and I do believe that some of it is he's putting on a show to get views, and he's writing it, you know. Will you go live tomorrow? Yes. I probably will try to go live as much as I can until they probably ban me again, because that just, I keep getting banned on my live streams. Being comfortable with things too hard? No. You have to be like, so when you leave your body, what do you experience? It's hard to convey. Like, I can see things. I can see people. Like, I can leave my body and go, like, I don't really leave my house because it's just, I don't know how to explain it. You have to, damn. To be honest, just learn how to do the lucid. Like, I can teach anyone how to leave your body. Like, it's, my web course gives you explicit instructions on how to. And let me finish this, by the way. So listen to this. This is what's happening in today's society. A woman's highest calling is to lead a man to his soul and to unite him with source. Her lowest calling is to seduce, separating a man from his soul and leaving him aimlessly wandering. So that's what we're having in today's ages. Women are seducing men over the phone. They're posting their twerking videos. They're sexualizing themselves over the internet, and it's making men separate from their soul. And it's like, oh my God, I just wanna get a piece of that cake. And then a man's highest calling is to protect women, so she's free to walk the earth unharmed. A man's lowest calling is to ambush and force his way into her life. And the thing is, we have a lot of men that are controlling women, that they're forcing and ambushing and doing those types of things. So it goes both ways. What's your opinion on Dr. I don't know who that is. I need to see him. Have you read Becoming Supernatural? Some of it, yes. Can you be open-minded to bad things when you leave your body? Yeah. So you don't. So this is the thing. People, you need like protection. People think you need protection. I'm going to tell you, these things are all around us at all times. You going into your inner body is just allowing you to tap into it and experience it. And you're being aware of it. They're around us at all time, no matter what. You don't have to do anything. The buzzing, the ringing in your ears is good. There's a lot of division source. Yep. What do you eat as a substitute for meat? Tofu. I stopped eating tofu. I don't eat meat at all. You don't need protein. I know people are like, you need protein. That's a concept that they say. I don't smoke. And I know people are watching this like, oh, you definitely need protein. You don't. What you need is you need clean calories, and your organs will produce everything and do everything for you. Can the ringing be a negative entity? Honestly, it's your own interpretation. They can't really harm you, and they don't really influence you either. Your mind is going to do whatever it wants. Like, people like to blame. Like, people want to externalize. Oh, I was super angry. I blame the demons. It wasn't the demons. It was you. Fructose and glucose, yes. Fructose is from fruits. Glucose is from vegetables. So fructose yields about 12,000 angstroms of energy versus vegetables yield around 9,000 angstroms of energy for your body. ADP. What do you do when you hear the ringing? Nothing. I get warnings. Like I wanted to play video games the other day, and I got a deaf tone in my ear. And I was like, okay, I won't play games. I'll clean my room, like I said. Oh, I want to watch TV as well. So I turn on the TV. Right before I turn the TV on, I get another deaf tone. I'm like, okay, I'll just clean my room and get focused. And it's like, you just have to imagine life is always sending you messages. So you're always trying to interpret what life is throwing at you. And I promise you, if you interpret it in a really good way, things that keep you on your own course, you're going to get to your higher self. Like, that's the whole point of the whole point of my web course is called Touching the Veil, so you can experience this unspoken thing that's all around us. And then once you experience it, I don't need to tell you that the earth is flat. I don't need to tell you that whether or not God is real. You experiencing it will open the door for you to experience your own truths, and our truths will line up to a degree. You're going to get there. So you have a split personality. No. Your physical body, your shadow is a two-dimensional construct of your physical body, and your physical body is a shadow of your fourth-dimensional light being. So the whole point is to ascend out of the carnal mind, out of this construct, and be your higher being. You're really quick to love, gratitude, acceptance. Does fasting work the same way for women? Yes. There's this thing going around that fasting's not good for women, but in the Dr. Sebi thing, the women, they all did the same thing as men, and they were doing phenomenal. Do you believe in God? No. I know God is real. I know that, what is that? Jehovah. I know that something divine has created this to the most minute detail. Can you summary how to leave your body? There's a lucid state. The best way I can tell you is you lay down on your back, you put something underneath your pillows, and you basically focus on not moving. And I know you guys have heard the whole lucid state. And when you stay there and you focus on not moving, as long as you continuously do this, you're going to get to this state where your body's like in this pulling sensation. It's going to make you feel weird. Have you mastered life? I would like to believe I'm mastering life right now. Like I'm on the path of mastering life. Do you think you'll to have kids someday? Oh yes, definitely. That is witchcraft. That's not witchcraft. It's natural. When you sleep, your subconscious makes you leave your body and you don't even know. When you're speaking, you're casting spells when you speak. That's you. I'm sorry. You don't even know. Like your mouth is a vibrational frequency. You can curse somebody. When you go near somebody, you can easily. What have you cured that you thought wasn't? I've eczema. 6 total people with diabetes so far. Yeah, so like it's not witchcraft. So when you lay down, you focus on not moving. That pulling sensation is how you can sense your energy. You can heal yourself faster. You can do so many things in that state, which is what my web course explains. But if you constantly do that pulling sensation, I promise you, the way I left my body was I can create that falling feeling when you're trying to wake yourself up in a dream. I can create that feeling right now in my gut. But when I'm in that lucid state and I try to recreate that subtle falling feeling, it makes me really slippery in my body and I can leave. I don't know how to explain it. I think some people either can do it or they can't. How to cure eczema fasting. It's in my link in my bio. Acne, everything. So, and then if you constantly do the lucid state, the lucid dreaming, once you keep doing it, I promise you. So the whole key is you want to do it every morning. The moment you wake up, you go straight into the lucid state. And I promise you, do that every day for like a month to 2 months. You're going to leave your body for the first time and you will lose your shiznit. You will be like, what the French toast was that? Because when I accidentally did it, I was shook. And then I was like hooked. I went vegan. I gave away my gaming setup. I literally was in my room every single day when I left my body for the first time. That's why I'm so out there, man. This is how I have all this information. Can I create it right now? Can you tell me more? That's, yeah, exactly what I had said. You just lay down and you focus on not moving. What's the purpose of leaving your body? To experience what's on the other side of the veil. The only way your spiritual essence will get stronger is for you to experience spiritual activity. I know I'm not allowed to swear on here anymore. If you swear, I watch TikTokers swear all the time, but I got banned in my last stream for swearing. Why can't you play video games? No, so the reason why I gave away my gaming setup was because I wanted input decompression, which I talk about inside my my web course. And everyone who got my web course, thank you so much. I see some of the emails, but it's not refreshing here, so I can't really see the names if the thing is too long on my phone. Or are you still full crypto? What? Crypto? Yoga is modern spirituality, yes. Can you be in danger in the astral realm? No. Things are always there. You don't even understand how much your subconscious, your unconscious mind astral travels every night, whether you know it or not. And the whole point of meditation is what gets you it gets you conscious in your unconscious mind. That's when you start to remember your dreams. That's what meditation does. And people don't realize that. Can you lucid dream in the morning if you wake up with, yeah. The moment you wake up, the moment you get up, you just go straight back into. Do you believe in extraterrestrials? Extraterrestrials, extra chromosome, it's just fallen angels. That's all it is. All the extraterrestrial. The reason why they say aliens is because they want you to think alien like from other planets. Because if you found out that alien just means from above and it's fallen angels, and you start to realize they're fallen angels, what are you going to do? You're going to start praying. You're going to start trying to turn inward. You're going to start trying to connect to this divinity that exists. But they want to separate you from your divinity. They don't want you knowing what you are. So the term aliens, all of that stuff is actually, they're all divine. They're all fallen angel stuff. That's what it is. Just like the moon. The moon is fallen angel technology. No such thing as angels. I believe that there is angels actually, because I've seen a seraphim. I had a seraphim like make me like it took negative energy off of me like instantly, and that changed my life. Like I'll never forget that. I was having like a meltdown this one day, and and I was laying down, and I had broken up with my ex-girlfriend, and I just didn't, I knew I had to leave her because she cheated on me. But so I left. I was doing what I knew I needed to do, and in that moment of leaving her, I went months by myself meditating because of what I was experiencing. And honestly, my whole spiritual awakening is because of her. She helped me start all of it. But the whole thing, I go over Reiki inside my web course as well. You saw a UFO, I saw an angel. I saw a seraphim. If you look what those things up, they're gnarly. They have eyes everywhere. And the thing is, so I wasn't even meditating. I just was crying in my bed like a child. I was literally just it was like a painful cry. I never really cry. It's really rare. But I was in like this really deep cry, and out of nowhere my ears just started ringing louder than they ever, and my eyes were closed, and as they were closed, I started seeing these spiraling tentacles with eyes, and I was like, oh, like I was completely coherent. I wasn't even meditating. And as I was seeing that, all of a sudden I just feel like this pressure just lifted off, and then it left. And I was fine. I just went straight to the gym afterwards, and I was like, what the heck was that? And it changed, dude, like I can't explain it, man. I couldn't see how many wings it was, dude. It was just it was spiraling around me, and I just know that it was a seraphim. And it was nuts. I was freaking out. I was like, what was that? Do you need glasses? No, I don't. I have really good eyesight. Just since the lights, these have the reflector things, the blue rays to help my eyes. Do you believe we have assigned guardian angels? I don't think we have assigned guardian angels. I think they're all over the place. But I'll tell you this right now, there was one time where I was meditating, and I was like pulling in some kind of energy from the ether, and like I could feel it. Like my body was like pulsating ice. And as I was like doing that, I could feel the presence of something, like a bunch of things watching me. And that was like the first time, like they came to watch whatever I was doing, and they were like highly intrigued. I'll never forget that. That was like maybe a month ago. So I mean, I know that they're always around here. I know the angels are around us. But the thing is, I don't think angels will stick around as often as if you're not trying to help yourself. If you go against them constantly, you're going to have demons more along the lines helping you. and or not helping you or trying to recorrect your course. Like, say this is, I believe this. So say if you got an angel and this angel's trying to do everything in its power to help you and you're just not listening. I feel like the angel will go talk to a demon, be like, "Yo, go mess their stuff up or go do whatever you do to get them back on course." I could be wrong, but that's like what my intuition makes me feel. And I feel like they work together. They all work together. Do you think Jesus is real? I don't think he's real. I know the concept of Jesus, Yeshua HaMashiach, Christ consciousness. It is real. No, I mean the thing is, you like. Look, I know you study Grayson. I know you're real firm. I watched some of your videos, but at the same time, like I listen to my intuition, and my intuition tells me what I like know. And a lot of the things like I can't deny. Like I just know things sometimes. Did you trade crypto a lot or invest long term? I traded crypto. I was day trading for a while. You think angels and demons be tag teaming? It's not that they're tag teaming. I feel like you can attract a demonic essence to recorrect your life based off of your emotional frequency, your vibration. So like it's it's kind of hard. I have to find the way to explain it to you. Do you believe in astrology? I don't believe in astrology. I know astrology is real, and I can explain all the correlations to that. Hold on. You guys would you guys would have seen this, but they won't let me post on my page right now on Embodiment Celestial. I have a video that goes over Horus, the Horus moon horoscope, all that. But the thing is, TikTok's not letting it be posted. It just goes processing for days, and then I can post something else and it will get approved immediately. But this, they stop it, and it's because I know it's real. Hold on, let me explain this real quick. Hmm. Yeah, you don't have to give your faith to it, but there's a reason why astrology is super accurate. Now let me explain. Hold on, let me find. What did I put it under? Hiding divinity. No. Where did I? Mind's eye. Okay, there we go. So look at this. Uh, Horus is the name of the sky god in ancient Egyptian mythology. So the name Horus is Latin for the Egyptian Hor, which means the distant one, which is the sun, and that's why you get the term hour. Like I'm 3 hours away. The term hour is derived from the word Horus. So when you look at the sun, it will tell you what time of day it is, what time of hour it is. Hence, you get the word horizon, which is the Horus zone, the line at which the Earth meets the surface and the sky appear to meet. So that's why they get the term horizon, Horus zone. And also horoscope astrology, which is a forecast of a person's future, typically including the delineation of character and circumstances based off of based on the relative positions of the stars, planets at the time of the person's birth. So you are in Horus's scope, the Horus's eye. So wherever you're born, that scope is where you are. The sun's scope, depending on wherever that is your zone. So the horoscope that's all the correlation to astrology. That's why they call it horoscope, by the way. What tea are you drinking? It's like a mixture of all the minerals and stuff. Zach, have you heard about the research, the new spiritual being of DNU? I haven't. Do you believe in Jesus? I don't believe in him. I know he's real. And I think that the concept, whether he was a real person, I believe he ascended. Yeshua HaMashiach, I believe he ascended, and I do believe that he is the. When people say he is the way, what Jesus did or Yeshua did was he achieved the whole consciousness, the higher consciousness of what everyone has, or not everyone has the ability to do, but he achieved the highest level of it. So when they say Christ is the way, you want to be Christ-like, and the way what Christ did was he did what Moses did to a degree. He parted the two hemispheres of his brain. You know, like that's the what is that, the parting the Red Sea and walking the neutral path, and the whole concept of what is that, Christ consciousness has everything to do with your hormones, your what is that, your energies, and you achieving Christ consciousness. So you are lifting yourself above the carnal mind, masculine, feminine, yeah, God's grace. And so I know, hey man, I see you have a really hard religion, Christianity belief, and I watch your videos. But the thing is, what I'm experiencing is I can show you all the syncretisms between all the religions, which honestly makes the Bible is parables and fables of the human body. That's what the Bible is. The earliest Christian Essenes knew that the Bible was parables of the human body. No, I love you too, bro. But I'm reading from Greek scripture, the Hebrew scripture. I don't know which one you're reading from. I'm reading from the original. Like, I've read scriptures from the 1400s. That's with the organization that I worked with. So it's like they are telling me these things, and I would believe them because they explain things on such a higher level that, like, some of the things I'm not even allowed to convey. So it's like, what, like, you just sound like all the, like, me in my Christianity group when I was a Christian going to church. And I'm not trying to defame you. I'm just saying, like, the truth lies between the syncretisms between all religions. Is coffee okay? No. It's extremely, extremely bad. I'm not a Christian. You sound like, when I listen to you speak, you sound like you're coming from Christian sides of things. What do you think of Shilajit? One of the most powerful things you can take. Are the Emerald Tablets demonic? Whether they are, they aren't. I think they are. They have a lot of information on them. Do you even fifth dimension, bro? What? You're not? Why do demons exist? Because just how we can be angels, we can invert our own energy. So if you think about it, like, when you high vibrational matter becomes illuminated, low vibrational matter becomes not illuminated. So when you fall in consciousness, that's what happens. Do you try to read it about Islam? Yes, some of the stuff I did. So, like, hold on, let me read with you. So the whole concept. So think of this. This is the, first of all, spam the likes if you guys can, please. And thank you guys for the follows. Thank you guys for the sign up on my my web courses. Peace and love. Thank you so much. Let me explain something to you. The highest form of Luciferianism is the inversion of God's will. And what people don't even realize in today's society, you are willingly participating in inversion and you don't even realize it. One of the 10 commandments is thou shalt not worship false idols. What do you think American Idol is? They literally are blaspheming God to like, they're doing that on the television. You're literally breaking commandments every single day. They're promoting these things. So it's like, it kind of makes you wonder who's running the show. Because we're participating with inversion all the time. I've read some of Buddha's teachings, yes. Does it mean when your left foot randomly feels hot? I don't know. I'm not. It could be a number of things. What really got me going was I was meditating and I was live streaming on my old crypto page, and I was what is that? I was reciting things from the Quran, and I'd never read the Quran. What do you think about an IQ test? That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, I would love to take one. I haven't had an IQ test in a long time. What do you think about Islam? I think the truth lies between a lot of religions. There's a lot of syncretisms between them. Are reptilians running the world? So when you say reptilians, reptilian is a state of mind, and that's like you can mutate your energy into a demonic essence. But then they're saying that reptilians are a species that came here, like you're looking about like a big lizard, and whether that's true or not, it could be. I'm very optimistic and open-minded to a lot of the things, but at the same time, like, one thing I do know is that you can switch your mind into a reptilian state. You and I have to talk. We will. We will. I might have heard some of her teachings, but I wouldn't know if that was the person. I watch a lot of stuff. Do you take cold baths? Or does it, I hear cold baths are good, but I haven't. I don't take cold baths. I go in the sauna a lot. Are you still involved in crypto? Yes. Your beliefs sync very similar with her. She lived in the 1800s. Yep. That okay, like that's why. That's like the further you go, like people are like, "Oh, our ancestors hunted for food." Like they killed animals. That's not our ancestors. That was our real ancestors are on the wall of Egypt. Like why do the Jews don't believe Jesus is God? Well, I don't know. Do you sauna fasted? Yep. Do you think Elon Musk has an agenda? Potentially, yes. And it's reallocating wealth out of everybody's pocket because he scammed us all with Dogecoin. Do you believe in angel numbers? Yeah, I believe in signs. Often do I what? There are truths in the world that all religions have, but the ultimate absolute truth is God Jesus. Why do you call him Jesus? If Jesus is really the king, you should at least know his name, and his name's Yeshua. Like I go by the original text. If I go to any country, my name's always going to be Zachariah. I'm not going to go, later down the line and people are just going to change my name. I'm going to call him Jonathan now. Does that make sense? Do you think Trump is a distraction or the real deal? To be honest, I don't even know at this point. I don't like it's all a show to me. Can we use crystals? Yes. Think of it this way. That's why when people say crystals are demonic, like I can use a knife to cut up food or I can use a knife to stab somebody. It's all the inversion. You can use positive energy for positive things and you can invert that energy and use it for negative. So think of it this way. I'm going to piss a lot of people off with this. Yo, Nikki, thank you for the sign up. Okay, I'm going to say something that can get me canceled. Oh, man, I don't even know if I want to say this. Fuck. Shoot. Okay, so the inversion of God's will, the inversion of what is God, is the highest form of Luciferianism. Why do you think that they are trying to inversion men? Why do you think masculinity is declining severely? And it has nothing to do with just men are being raised differently. There is something in our food, obviously. And that's in the population control agenda. It says these things. And it says things that, like, even something as simple as nail polish can affect a woman's menstrual cycle. So the whole inversion of these men becoming women, them propaganding all the things that used to get people prosecuted, it's unnatural. And when I say it's unnatural, like I accept if my friend likes the same sex, that's fine. I'm going to support him, but I'm going to tell you it's not natural. Because if your hormones can get messed with to the point where you can start to like the opposite sex, that's a real thing. And I hate to say that to people because it's like, no, I was born this way. Like, I promise you, when you realize what we're on, they're messing with us on a scale that you can't comprehend. It's unfathomable. And so it's not supposed to be like that. And it doesn't happen like that. And the only reason it happens is because it's chemical warfare in our food messing with our hormones. And the thing is, people they don't want to believe that. They're like, I'm born this way. I'm born this way. Like, no, I'm sorry, but that's the absolute truth, And it's, there's documents that back this up. There's things that document about frogs becoming gay, whether that's real or not, like, I assure you. And then now this is the most messed up thing. They are doing it on purpose. This is women are becoming more masculine. I'm going to tell you this is really messed up. But there's a reason why The biggest epidemic that's happening right now in the young men that we're seeing, they're ruining their lives by taking test boost, by taking gear, by steroids, because they have this, they don't, what is that? Oh, fuck, how do I say this? How do I say this? Since their test levels are so low, they think in their head that they have to take some kind of steroids to fix it. So instead of like, oh, why is my testosterone low? How do I correct that? It's, oh, my testosterone's low, so I'm gonna go take some steroids. So like, you have to understand, like, we're not fixing anything. And the thing is, most people are already at a point of treating their symptoms. They're given a concept of how to treat themselves and not fix the issues. All these pastors and churches do for the cash. Yep, I do believe that. You don't understand. There's a lot of departments that exist in today's society that their sole purpose is literally to reallocate money out of your pocket and move it into someone else's. Why do you think women have become more masculine? It's chemicals. All chemicals. I'm going to fast this week and wish me luck. No, you got this. Do you drink alcohol? Not really. It's rare. Yeah, no, I went to church, and it's not that I accept Jesus Christ. I accept that Christ consciousness is within me. And I accept the fact that if I want to achieve what Jesus did, or if I want to be Christ-like, I have to separate myself from the carnal mind. I think that you are looking at Christ as an external thing that you have to accept. But the reality is Christ is within you. And that's why Paul says, I am. And it's because Paul is no longer himself and Christ works through him. So I think you're still having a separation of Christ. So does that even make sense? No, Paul says a lot. Like, man, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Yo, thank you, Bradley, for your purchasing the book. What's a good supplement to better health? Take maca root. Those are good. Those are really good. Yo, Bradley Spears, thank you for signing up for my web course too, brother. God is within all of us. Like, when it's a parable, the Bible is parables and fables of the human body, and I can correlate all of those things. Why do you think they externalize all your gifts? What do you think science does? Science cuts connection to God and just, you look at things from a factual point. There's no experience. Church even does, like, church is like, okay, I'm going to pray. It's kind of that, but spirituality is like a meditative thing. Like, people think that prayer is meditation, but no, it's not. Physical being that had to what? See, like, you're what Bible are you reading from? Because I read from the Old Testament. Let me just, oh, for the love of all that is holy. Let me just, hiding divinity. Okay, listen to this. So when you think about the three great religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, all of them have one thing in common, which is a separation from God. They believe that God is in the heavens and we are down here. Now, the Eastern religions had a much different philosophy, and it lines up with the Jesus philosophy, which is you and God are one. And that's what Jesus said. Jesus said, I am not this body, I am an extension, or I am not this body, I am an extension, I am an expression of my soul, just as I am an extension of Yahweh, or a God, or source. It is not that I am God, it is that I am an extension of God and God's expression. So Jesus Christ said that the Father and the Father and He dwell inside of you. So if you're looking for God, you must look inside yourself. That's why God calls himself I am. So it's not that you are God. You are God if you allow him to be. So the Apostle Paul said, it is no longer I who lives in here, but the Christ within me. Because when you get into a meditation, you lift yourself over the thoughts of the carnal mind, and you raise yourself into the blissful nothingness, geez, of nirvana, where you become one with God. So when there are no thoughts in your mind, you are God. That's how it is. Like Grayson, like bro, Grace, is it Grayson? God's grace. What's your name, bro? Bro, I can show you scripture that but what the scripture saying with no you're saying a scripture with no what do you mean? That's plenty of context. The thing is, you have to be able to interpret the Bible and stop reading it for what it says, because that's surface level. You have to be able to. The whole point of my course is for people to look at things from 9 sides of the spectrum. And you see how much resistant you are? That's like cult vibes. I'm very optimistic. But like, I already experienced, like, my life is really, really good. Like, I have visions of the future, man. I see things that happen verbatim. That's why I'm so stern on everything I'm doing. Like, I can't stop. So like, and I'm not saying that I'm on a higher level. It's just that I meditate every day. And I think you just read the Bible and pray instead. Like, and I'm not trying to come at you. I'm just saying, like, you have to, I have visions of the future since I was little. But the thing is, have they aided you? Have they aided your life? Like, where's your life? Like I'm out here, like, if I lose my platform, I'll have a platform tomorrow. Like, I can tell you that everything is divine, because everything that I'm doing, like, I'm being heavily guided. So I'm not saying I'm better, but what I'm saying is the only way that you're going to progress in life to, like, the fastest way is separating from what you want. Separating from your wants. When you just have the manifestation of your highest self, I want to just be my highest supreme being, everything that is meant for you will automatically come. My affirmation is I want to unlock as many minds as possible. I did that 3 months. I made my vision board 3 months ago. It's been 3 months, and I have so much. I've helped people so much, and I'm just getting started. I made my vision board. And I know you are, but there is a difference between being leaded by God and having God in you. What? When I separate myself, God is working through me. That's the same thing. That doesn't make sense. Unlock minds with the mind locked in God. What is your interpretation of mindful meditations? Meditations are the most powerful things you can do for yourself. Meditation gets you conscious in your subconscious mind, saying you can't accomplish a lot. Yes. How can I get taller? Breath work. Oxygen separation. Oxygen saturation. Take a deep breath through your nose. Fill up your lungs. Feel your spine expand. And then dump the air. There was a guy who had scoliosis, and all these people that did breath work, which is inside my web course, and they were able to expand their spine and their height by almost two inches. And it's not that you are a god. We all have God as an extension and as an expression of us. So we're able to separate from this, our cognitive me, and God will work through us if we allow him to. But the thing is, you'll know when, like, you're so close to love, gratitude, and acceptance. Have you ever done past life therapy? Not. I didn't want to know. I had a lady who wanted to go over my past lives, but it didn't matter, because I know where I'm from, and it's not my physical life. I know my entity, like all of me. I spoke to something for the first time a long time ago, and I was trying to do something that wasn't possible, and they were laughing at me. Something was laughing at me. I heard multiple voices, and I'm pretty sure it was some kind of demonic essence, but I had a conversation with it, and my conversation was, well, I was like, who am I talking to? And they're like, you're not just talking to me, you're talking to all of me. Just how I'm not talking to just you, I'm talking to all of you. But by them saying that, I understood what he meant. And basically, you're an extension of yourself, which is source, like a collective, But the thing is, only a part of you comes here because your body's like a computer. So as you spiritually enlighten yourself, you download more of yourself, more of your energy. Energy is information. Everything is energy. But the thing is, because you have what is that? How do I say it? Just like we're basically computers. So who's booting in? Who's putting USB ports inside your body? Who's plugging into you? What kind of connection do you have? What kind of things are you downloading into your body? What things are you putting into your computer? Like, there's a lot of correlations on how we're representations of computers. This understanding you have of spirit is exact. So by me talking to them, I understood that, one, I'm from the 11th dimension, apparently. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I was being, like, I could feel, like I just knew these things. And also that it's your understanding of God that needs tweaking. But that's the thing. Your assumption is that you just know everything. And the thing is, I'm being led to my truths, and I don't force my truths. I'm just explaining what I know, and you can interpret it however you want, but you are giving me resistance and saying that I'm wrong, as if you know everything on it. So I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just explaining to you that I actually spend time in these realms, and I have conversations. It's God telling me so. But that's the thing. What if that's a demonic, thing? How do you know it's God? You seem very sure, because I don't think if you were Christ-like, I don't think Christ would be down here like saying you're wrong, And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that you're giving such resistance on everything that I'm saying. He's actually a friend of mine, so it's not that I want to be. Can we use tarot cards? To be honest, I don't use those, but I mean, you can wield them like in a good way or a bad way, just like anything. Yep. Have you had out of body experiences while awake? When I leave my body, I'm awake. I'm very conscious. Like when I'm laying down and I'm doing my thing, leaving my body, you can speak with me. Not just God, really. Not gonna lie, Bible, what it says. Some demonic. Yeah. Yes, David, discernment. And I assure you, man, my discernment is really powerful. It's led me to everything that I have now. Who is a friend of yours? The guy talking in the Bible, God's grace is. He's been a supporter of mine since my crypto page. So I want to talk. I'm going to talk to him. I'm not gonna. Just because I disagree with him doesn't mean I gotta ignore him. It does seem culty. That's what I was saying. I was gonna say that. That says no offense, God's grace. Like it feels culty. You watch Stranger Things. That's all that stuff is real in Stranger Things. That what Elle does is remote view. She's remote viewing. I can remote viewing. That stuff is nuts. Should you be worried about demonic essences? Never. I'm not worried. It's not that I invite them, but if they come to me, I know how to fight them. I spend so much time in my inner body that it's not that I'm like I welcome it, but there's only one way I'm going to become stronger in my inner body, is if I'm not. I'll protect myself. Like I'll fight those things myself. Like I've melted an entity before, and it's gnarly. I'll never forget that. You have so much power, and the thing is, your power only activates when you're in control of out of your carnal mind. How do you fight them? Manifesting. You can literally just look at them and manipulate them. Like messed up. Okay, I want to tell you this, but it's weird, and I don't expect no one to believe me. Bro, what are you talking? I'm talking some crazy stuff right now. You're enlightened. It's impressive. Thank you. I can tell you. Oh wait, someone put a Bible verse. Let's read that. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. Respect everyone's perspective. Yes, that's exactly where I'm at. Like I said, I respect your perspective. This is just my truths. And it seems culty because you put Jesus Christ and religion in the same place. I don't put Christ. I put Christ consciousness in its own thing. That's why I don't believe that whether Christ or not was real. I know that the element of what Christ was real. Zach, you don't know how much I appreciate you, bro. Please go live more. I will. I promise. I can tell. I'm going to tell you guys some weird stuff. So I go through long elements of retention because what I do requires me to contain my energy. And this is going to be a weird story, but I'm going to tell it. I was like 3 months in 3 months in on retention, and I was just doing my thing. I was meditating every day, going to the gym every day. Crypto was booming. I was making 6 figures. It was nice. And I could easily take advantage of women with the money I had and do whatever I want, but I didn't. And because I was more intrigued on leaving my body more than anything. That's all that mattered to me, was learning whatever this unspoken thing was that I was experiencing. But because I was practicing retention so much, I was getting baited a lot. And when I say baited, like, beautiful women would come and talk to me at the gym, and they'd just be like, and I was just like, how the heck did this happen? Like, I'm like it just blew my mind that these women were coming up, you know? And I was dreaming one night, and I got visited by, like, I don't know if it was a succubus. I don't know. I'm not convinced whether or not they're not real or whether or not they are real. All I know is that something invaded my construct of my dream, because I dream a million dreams. I'm so conscious in my inner body. I know, like, I know my constructs now. I know when my construct is being messed with. And that's how I've had visits for sleep paralysis from demonic forces in my realities of my dreams. I experience them, and I'm so conscious in there. So I was practicing retention a lot, and this thing came out of nowhere. So I'm like at a family thing in my dream, and a naked woman walks in, and it's not just any naked lady. Like, it was like the most beautiful, like, it just knew everything that I would ever want in a physical attraction of a woman. And I was just like, but then my mind snapped, and I'm like, what are you doing here? This is like a family thing. And that's when I realized, like, this has to be like a succubus. And like the moment I stopped her and she was conscious of me seeing her, she just like disappeared out of my dream. And I was like, that was weird. And I pulled myself out. And this happened like 3 more times. And I always would identify it, and I would wake up and I'd be like, whoa, is this because I'm retention? Like, why is this happening? And now this is when shit got weird, or stuff got weird. Sorry for my cursing. I just was like, I think that's a succubus. Like, I was convinced in my head that it was a succubus. So the next time I dreamt, I saw this just naked lady come in, and I literally was like, are you a succubus? And I literally just looked at it, and like I manifested in my head of it melting. And I'll never, like, it gives me chills. It shrieked and started melting. Dude, you guys don't think I'm crazy. I'm not joking. It just melted and shrieked. Like, it was making a noise that I can't even recreate. And I was like, whoa. And after that, I never saw anything like that. I haven't been approached by anything. I haven't had any encounters of any entities, any negative entities. I haven't been touched. I had nothing. And I was getting sleep paralysis before this and slipping out and finding, because when you get sleep paralysis in a dream, you what is that? There's usually something invading either your room or inside your dream. So I've been in constructs where they tried to recreate something real so that way they could mess with me, because I can't tell it's a dream because they're recreating my construct. So one of my dreams, they recreated my yacht club terrace where I live. And as I was walking around, I'm like, this looks like my terrace, but it's not my construct. This is someone else's construct. And the moment I said that, I could sense where this negative entity was. And the moment I turned to it to like confront it, I immediately felt like sleep paralysis, like something pushing and pulling me down. But I slipped out of it like nothing, and I like scared it away. But up until that point of destroying, I'm not religious. Up until the point of melting that whatever it was, and hearing it shriek, I've dreamt a million dreams, and I've never done something like that. I've never experienced. That was a one of one, and yeah. And after I did that, they don't mess with me at all. So at that point in time, though, I knew that if I'm going to be strong in my inner body, I have to be able to fight these things. So I don't ask for protection. I don't cover my mirror anymore. I don't cover my television. I don't sleep with my phone face down anymore. I sleep with it open, and I hear things. I hear things sometimes, but I welcome it. And when I welcome it, it's because we're gonna fight. And the only way I'm gonna be stronger in my inner body is if I deal with these things. And people can look at it as like, oh, don't do that. I'm sorry, but There's a reason why I'm so powerful when it comes to the way I eat, the way my convictions on everything. Like, people are like, how are you not sad? Like, bro, I'm fighting things in another realm. Like, that's where my destiny is. That's where my fate is. That's where I enjoy being. Like, this is just, I'm just here to help you guys. Like, I'm not concerned with inheriting the kingdom of heaven. I'm not concerned with going to hell. Like, I'm not even concerned with my own happiness. It's not about me anymore. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. But I'm saying there's a reason why there's a television in everybody's house. There's a reason. And when I worked in the organization, they explained that. Do you filter the fluoride out of your water? I don't drink tap water. Doctors drink. Bro, I'm telling you, man, that's all. Oh, Yamamoto. Bro, if you know that, if you played Marvel versus Capcom, bro. So you only drink tea? A lot, yeah. I drink mineral tea. Ride, we know, but you're saying his name wrong. It's Yeshua. My brother, are you being led by the Holy Spirit, whether you believe it or not? I'm being led by my higher self, my highest self. Your highest self is what the biblical Holy Spirit is. My highest self. My highest self. Your body, your third dimensional body is a shadow of your fourth dimensional being, and that is your Holy Spirit, your higher self. Did you draw this stuff on your Insta? No, that's one of my business partners. Like, he has a lot of information, and the information that he had was just like the information from the organization I worked in. What's your views on crystals? Crystals are real. They actually, like, it's beyond our comprehension. No, your higher self can be led by God. It's weird. But says why we have to talk. But that's the thing. It's like, I have the Holy Spirit, I have my higher self. Like, you're a collective, man. You're a collective of energy and your interpretation of that energy. But I assure you, man, I'm being led by something very divine. Like, I mean, you see what I post, you see the things that I talk about, but that's the thing. Like, you're believing that your way or what you know is more important than what I know. And the thing is, what I know is my own truths and what has come to me and what I've been divinely guided to know. So it's like, I'm not saying that what I'm saying is the truth, but what I'm saying is that you're giving resistance to me and saying that your method is correct. But I'll still talk with you and I'll hear you out. Carnivore MD, don't stay away from meats, man. I understand people love eating meat, but a very divine is just another word for crazy. I mean, that's if you want to look at it that way, that's fine. But that's the thing. You're treating it as your truth because anything that doesn't align with it, that is your truth. I used to be in the same truth that you are. I don't think you were. Because if you experienced anything remotely what I've experienced, you wouldn't be on the same path as what you're on. What water do you drink then? I drink Kangen water. I have a friend who has a Kangen water machine. Do I fully have to stop eating meat? If you want to expand your consciousness in a good way, like, everything went really good for me when I stopped eating meat. Meat is very low vibrational. And the thing is, meat promotes bacteria in the body and is highly acidic. So parasites live through any living organism. If parasites are in fruits, they won't thrive. They won't survive. It's not that they won't survive. Forgive me. If you're eating alkaline foods, the parasites will die in your body. They won't be able to survive. Parasites need bacteria to live. So if you're eating a fruit that has a parasite in it, and you oh shoot, I'm sorry. Okay, never mind. If you're eating a fruit that has a parasite and you digest that, and then you're not eating meat, the parasite won't have bacteria to feed on to thrive and grow in your body. Does filtered water like Kangen water ruin your teeth? No, not at all. It's so good, I gotta get myself a McDouble meal. Dude, I'll be honest, man. McDonald's is the worst thing you can eat, but I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, double quarter pounder, no pickles, no onions, 2 large French fries. Regardless if the food is fake, whatever they've done to chemically, synthetically make it like appealing, it's delicious, man. Some extra ketchup, extra. I haven't had a soda in almost 2 years, but I'm telling you, like, I don't eat those things because I understand, and I'm not like, don't get me wrong, I know they're good. Taco Bell, bro. I'm eating Taco Bell for my birthday next year instead of pizza. I'm gonna get 5 cheesy gordita crunches. Fix your eyelashes. But the thing is, you're leaving out lower self and physical self and break down the physical. The lower self, that I'm not a part of my lower self. Well, all saw what you're saying. I can tell you testimony of my experiences and witnesses. Yo, thank you for the purchase of what is that? KA. Hey, your name's just KA. Yo, thank you for the sign up, bro. And if you guys can get my web course, I have so much information that I teach on there, and a lot of the stuff is free. Like the health stuff is free. Like your health is more important. Your health is a business, and the last thing I would do is make you pay for a product that, like, I go over so much good here. I'll show you guys. Hold on. Let's see. How do I flip the screen? Enhance. Flip camera. Okay. So, in my course curriculum, the first one I give you free is Good Food, Bad Food, which is this one. So I basically give you where I get all my herbs from, and then I go over what the fungus and stuff is in the body, and then the foods to stay away from, and then the foods that you want to actually eat, and then as well as some other facts, acidosis, papaya seeds, parasite cleanse is in here, and a biblical standpoint, all of these things. And I got more stuff coming. So this is free for you guys in my web course. This is just one of the free items. And then the next one I have is that's free is water. So I explain the whole concept of water. So never touch purified or distilled water. All that it's just boiled tap water. So water needs minerals, calcium, magnesium, potassium, silica, all the amazing minerals the body actually needs. And when you drink pure water, water is really intelligent. So water will look for minerals, and it will find those minerals in your body, and it will pull it out of your body. And so you're actually losing minerals. And this is why I stack minerals with everything I do. And I explain why Kangen water machines are so important. And if you want a Kangen machine, you can get it from this lady right here. She's my source. And then I give you an example of what to look for on the water bottle. It doesn't have to be these exact measurements, but when you look on the bottle, it has to say the mineral with the number next to it. And that's the best water you can get that's bottled. So I teach you how to get the right bottle. And then the next one I tell you is fasting explained. I explain why fasting is the best thing that you can do. And then the last one, I give you fasting plans. I give you my top 3 fasting methods that you can mix and match and use however you see fit. And then if you purchase my web course, you will have the cure for everything, urine upcycling, and frugivore. Frugivore is one of the most important web course, one of the main courses I feel like is the most powerful. I pretty much explain why we're frugivores and why how to overcome diabetes, how to cure diabetes, and cure anything for that matter, and how amazing fruits are. And I basically just go through all of that. It's a lot of information. This is probably my favorite segment because I assure you, like, I know people are all about eating meat and whatnot, but I am telling you right now, no matter any way you look at it, I apologize. Like, meat is not the answer. Meat is not good for you, man. Can you apply meditation for a specific purpose for athletes? Yes. You can heal yourself a lot faster. You can recover your body a lot faster. Thank you for your time and knowledge. I really appreciate it. Yep. Herbs cure most inflammation in the gut as well. Yes. Have you ever caught COVID? You know what? I actually, oh, this is TMI, but I slept with a girl who was vaccinated. And I was researching, like, oh, you can get vaccinated from sleeping with a girl who's like sleeping with someone who's vaccinated. And I was kind of like, okay, whatever. But I slept with this chick that was vaccinated. And the next day, I kid you not, I had the gnarliest, and I was eating healthy. I had this, it's all in my bio. My Celestial University is in my bio. But the next day I had massive amounts of head pressure and my spine hurt so bad to where I couldn't walk. I don't know what it was. I really don't know what it was. But I just went to the beach. I laid out for 6 hours. My ex-girlfriend actually showed up and she like took care of me and she was freaking out. I thought, bro, I was freaking out. But I didn't want to go to the hospital. I was like, F the hospital. And then after, no, of course not, bro. That's why I got like these weird things growing down there now. I'm just kidding. No, and that's the thing though. If you get AIDS, herpes, if you get any type of sexual transmitted diseases, I can help you walk away from that. It's honestly like people don't realize like these things are real. You can easily cure and reverse these. Yeah, man. There's a reason why I can't say. I gotta be careful. Oh man, I would have just got in trouble. I was gonna crack a stupid joke. There's a reason why it looks like a bat wing now. So what did the... I can't talk about that on here. I can't talk about the jab on here because also I'm live streaming on Twitch. But I post this information on my Instagram. So I always do these ask me any questions, and I always talk about the I can't talk about it on here. I'll get banned. Because you're exchanging energies. It's not just energies, man. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? It could have been. Ooh. That makes sense, man. Why could I have been so oblivious to that one thing? You know, I think I was so focused on it. Is this what COVID is? What is this? Like, but it was something I had never experienced. What's your 3 signs? I just know I'm a Pisces. I don't remember my other moon signs. But you know, it's funny, like, people are like, oh, you don't believe in astrology? I'm going to be real with you. I was never really a fan of astrology. But the whole concept of horoscopes, there's a reason why they're so accurate. And that has to do something, you know. At least with the whole meditation. Holy Spirit does not use anything else against the Bible. Yeah, man, Pisces are awesome. What do you think about Gemini? To be honest, like, I never let people's signs dictate who they are. I'm going to say this. If you're the type of woman that's like, oh my god, you're a Gemini. Hold on, let me. Oh my god. The nails that grab. Like, if you're the type that's like, oh, you're a Gemini, and like I can't date you, or you're a Scorpio, whatever, like, I'm sorry, but I would never let something on the internet dictate an assumption about somebody. That's like, there's nothing respectfully accurate, right? Like, that's wrong. That goes against your own heart, you know? Yeah. So like, just trust me, like, you're better off getting to know somebody first and let them, like, oh man, this is so mean. Every woman I've met so far that I've been talking to has been relatively the same, and most of it, I hope the girl I'm talking to isn't in here. Angela, I absolutely adore you, and I can't wait to see where we go. But when it comes to like women, there's this attention factor. And but it's not just the attention factor, it's also like a lot of, she's not like this, thank God, but a lot of women need to they don't understand how to self-love themselves. And when I say this, don't let me finish. They hate themselves, and then they drag you into it. Like, oh, I don't like this about me, and then I'm sitting there like, no, you're fine, you're fine. And so it's like, and regardless, so now there's this thing where it's like, I'm in a constant place of holding their emotional stasis together. But the thing is, if I'm doing that, I have to leave my emotional stasis. Does that make sense? And the thing is, I love women, man. Women do deserve to be worshipped, but I'm at a point in my life where I can't do that. It feels so good when you reassure us. Yeah, but like when I gotta reassure you like 3 times a day and you're looping in it, I'm gonna break my ankles. I'm gonna break my ankles and kiss my ass goodbye. Like real talk. And the thing is, every woman I've dated, I've always had to leave my own world and stand outside their world to make sure it's sticking together. Yo, Michelle White, thank you for the sign up on my web course. And the thing is, I love women, and the thing is, I'll do that. I'll do that. Like, I'll be real with you, man. My ex-girlfriend cheated on me so much, and I just kept taking her back because, and it wasn't like I would control her. I would forget she ever did it. And that's the thing. I feel like relationships should be there, but I also realized, like, I can look at things always from a bigger picture. So it's like people look at things like, oh, she cheated on me, F her, I don't want to see her again. So then I analyze it. This is why I've always looked at things from 9 sides of the spectrum. And what I realized was she just didn't understand what a real relationship was. And it is, I am dating the wrong women because I usually don't make the first move. Women always talk to me first. Like, I'll just mind my own business. And usually it's like the Latinas, man. It's crazy. Okay, I said some dumb stuff, though. Yeah. My best pickup line. I don't even want to say it. Were your last GF spiritual? No. The girl I'm talking to now is very spiritual. Bro, let's get back to the real tea. I'll be honest, like like can you say I love you back? Yeah. Honestly, like I tell women I love them. Like, oh, this is TMI, but like if I sleep with you, I'm in love with you. Like I fall in love. I'll fall in love with you. Like it's just how it is. It'll even out. I'm 33. You know, I'm shocked I don't have kids. There was a nice time where I run around saying I have 6 figures and 7 inches, and they're like, yeah, I'd say some dumb. I'd be wiling out. My number one pickup line was, "Hey, you got any ropes?" And they're like, "Ropes for what?" To climb these mountains right here. I'm so stupid, man. Yo, Yami, aloha. Oh my God, stupid. Is there? We love us some Latinas. Yeah, man. No, man. I'll be honest. Like, I love the strife, but then it's like, I can't, I can't do it. Like, I can't. I can't like. I have a right. Like even right now, like I have a business, and I'm highly focused on what I'm doing. And that said, I'd run in the opposite direction if you. I know I don't do that. I'm saying like I didn't thoughts on Andrew Tate. I feel like he means well. It's just he's too much in his masculine. Do you think listening to the ringing in silence helps you? Yes. So when you're listening to the ringing, what you're going to realize is that there's two different tones. And if you read the Monroe Institute, the remote viewing document from the government, which is in, you can get that for free as well in my web course. I have all the documents in there. The ringing in your ears, you're going to hear a high tone and a low tone. And when you balance them out, you can hemispherically sync your mind. Yes, no chloride in water. Very bad. Hemisync, yep. And you'll accidentally get there meditating. I promise you. If you meditate often, you're gonna hemispherically sync your mind randomly. He beats women. Well, whether if he does, I don't know. There's a lot of allegations against him. If the allegations weren't there, I'm sure he means well. But if that's what he did, that's horrible. The documents are free online. Yes. So if you go to my web course, I listed all of a bunch of I can show you real quick too. Hold on. Did I make them free? Oh, yeah, I did. I was like, ooh, did I not? Oh, what? Sorry. So basically, CIA documents right here, and then when you click there, I give you all of these documents. You guys want to hear? You guys want to see a real crazy document? Check this one out. Wait, where is it? Okay, this right here. This is the gnarliest document right here. CIA stating how they've proved that they can manipulate the masses 100%. Literally stated in the article, they can control public opinion, the excitement of it, sympathy, antipathy, and even create mass demonstrations of violence. 100%. Like, you guys don't realize all the government stuff, like I can't say much on it, but this document explains it. Like, it's real. Like, people think that we're in control of anything. We're not. It's all a charade. And then this is also the NASA flat earth scale. So this is nasa.gov. NASA.gov literally tells you that the earth is flat on page 30. So, you know, when you guys bring me the whole, oh, the earth is round, like, I'm telling you, NASA even says the earth is flat. That's how they, you know, they're lying to us. Good morning. Frozen fruits. I eat frozen fruits all the time. Though I think it's better. Actually, no. I think you still get the H3O with the micro macro constituents. Sorry, bro. What should be cut from one's diet or lifestyle? Start astral traveling. To be honest, just go get my web course. Get my web course. Get the free part. The free part lists all the foods that you should be eating. After you do that, just follow that. Start meditating, and you'll be good. NASA says the Earth is flat. I'll open the document and show you guys if you want, and I'll read it to you verbatim. Open. Let me scroll down to page 30 real quick, and I'll flip the camera to y'all again. And they're lying about everything, man. Okay, that's another thing. Yeah. You're going to come to a point in your life where you realize that they're not just lying about a few things, they're lying about everything. And I'm not talking about NASA. I'm talking about, like, the whole corrupt system. Hold on. Yo, Sarah Lejung. The L is silent. Thank you for the purchase. Hold on. Okay. So we're gonna read right here. Concluding remarks. Yo, Dorca, Sophia, Dorca something, and Sophia Escobar. Thank you for signing up. So here we go. So this report derives and defines a set of linearized system matrices for a rigid aircraft of constant mass flying in a stationary atmosphere over a flat, non-rotating Earth. So let me explain something. The conclusion remarks is everything, all these tests that they're conducting are all over a non-linear, what is that? A stationary atmosphere over a flat, non-rotating Earth. And the reason that is because there is no Earth scale. Yo, Danelle Watts, thank you for purchasing. So you might want to ask yourself, why do they not have a Earth scale, a actual Earth model with today's technology? They don't. And the thing is, it's because it's all flat. It really is. Yo, Logan Wood, yo, thank you for the purchase. Greetings, bro. How's you? I'm fantastic. How do you find that info? It's in my web course. Just go to my web course. That's free. You don't have to purchase my web course. You can just sign up, and then after you sign up, you just go to the last lesson, the unclassified documents. It's a free preview, and it has a bunch of government documents that you can select from. And I give you an overview of each one. Is Aminu Ku, thank you. Amina Ku, thank you for signing up. You guys are awesome, man. This is a bunch of orders. Have you ever taken Zolite? No. If you guys aren't following me, man, smash the follow button. And if you're not following, I have 4 TikTok accounts now because I keep getting banned. And thankfully, this account just hit 150,000 followers. What do you think about the moon? It's fallen angel technology. You're outstanding, mate. Keep it up. Thank you. And we are circled. We're surrounded by a circle of ice walls as well. 369 energy, frequency, vibration. That's what we are. We're all CO2 constituents, light and frequency. Light, frequency, vibration. And that's why when you increase your vibration, you're basically, the way you perceive the universe is like a keyhole. And what you're vibrating at is what you'll see. So everything truly exists in a vibrational frequency. So if you increase your frequency, you can see everything. The higher your frequency, the more you can see. So the thing is, if your frequency is low, you can't see anything above. That's the whole metaphor, metaphysical. Yo, Lorena Oliveira, thank you for signing up. The whole concept with the what is that called? Like celestial terrestrial Mormonism. That's why if you get to the lowest level of heaven, you can't see the higher parts. But it's a metaphor for your vibration. So if you want to see everything, you need to vibrate the highest. You need to be illuminated the highest. Only people that get to the celestial kingdom will be in the presence of God, according to these manuscripts and these Bible scriptures and stuff. So you want to vibrate. You want to be seeking the Christ consciousness. You want to be living in your higher being. You want to illuminate yourself. So you want to eat things that are high frequency, high vibrational, because matter, your physical matter right now. So when you high frequency matter illuminates itself, and low frequency matter reduces itself back to the physical and binds you. What is an earthquake? That's a good question. I think earthquakes could be man-made with frequencies, man. Who knows? Man, this tea was just so dang good. Can you make a video on how to consume papaya seeds? Yeah. To be honest, they have cyanide in them, so they're a little poisonous. But the thing is, I just eat them straight in my smoothies. I literally just put the papaya and the seed and blend everything. It's so weird. You speak like you know because you receive the information, but you don't want to. Are you talking to me? Yo, Jesus Duran, thank you for the purchase. Tell me about merely so I can quit completely. Wait, what? What is that? Why would they lie about the earth shape? Because by you thinking that the world is round, separates you from your divinity. If you think we're on this, if you think we're on a ball hurtling through the cosmos, then that gives homage to the Big Bang, and it's the absence of God. So you're just observing at this point. You're observing life instead of experiencing life. But when you realize that this is divine, makes you get in touch with your divinity. Get into God because you are putting God in the same realm as the universe. What are you talking about? And like we came from evolution, like it's not real. In the document you said that put teat. Yes, I do inside here in the good food bad food. In one of my documents I explain that what is that, how papayas are, if you're eating too much it can be poisonous, but I also give you other alternatives for cleansers for your body. What's with Elon taking us to Mars then? That's fake. That will never happen. Keep it up. Thank you. I will. If you guys aren't following, smash the follow button. I don't know how long I've been live, but this is all going to be archived on my YouTube, and I'm going to, as soon as my stream is done, I'm going to try to upload it. Oh, there we go. I've been live for 2 hours and 45 minutes-ish. What about calorie density? Depends what types of calories. Clean calories, bad calories. What do you think Elon's plan with all the money he has? To be honest, it's just a show, man. It's all about what is that? Reallocating wealth. It's a show. They're putting on a show for us. Mars is just a ball of energy. It's not like we're not going to be going to Mars anytime soon. When you see shooting stars, that's us. Those are our light bodies traveling. Those are like us. Like there's things that are so far beyond our comprehension. When you see a bunch of shooting stars, bro, that's a bunch of us right there. That's a bunch of our entities just flying through all of that. Yep. I'm sorry, user. What was your question? I just only saw question marks. How you know if it's spiritual enlightenment or just straight up to be honest, I could be imagining everything. I'm actually open to that theory, you know. There is no expectations on what I'm experiencing other than it's divine. Yo, Cortex Forbes, bro, thank you for the purchase, man. Do you believe we're under oh yes. 100%. My eyes don't deceive me. Like I promise you the sun is local. There is no fiction, yeah. There is no spoon. We're literally just like, what's your YouTube? It's in my bio. Embodiment Celestial. Sweet Lena. 82 line. Should I join this person's live? I'm afraid. Okay, passed. I'm happy I didn't answer. I didn't take that. That's just. You seem to not have a foundation for how to judge if your beliefs are real. The thing is, these aren't beliefs. So you have to. You're. So this is the thing. When it comes to what I know what I know, and the rest I'm just researching. So like when it comes to what is that, like the syncretisms between religions, I know for a fact that no one religion is accurate. I know that there's many truths between all the religions, and they all kind of go in they what is that? They go in sync with each other. The shooting star thing is a belief that's wrong. To be honest, that's what I know because I've traveled up there before. I've seen it. I can't explain it to you and I can't convince you, but I experienced something like that, and it's I know exactly how it feels to fly up there. I'll never forget that. And so the thing is, I base off of everything of what I know. Religious oppose each other too, so how are they connected? They are connected. The thing is, you think that some of them, there might be some elements of contradictions, but that's because things have been altered. But a lot of them, most of it, all is all the same thing. They're all talking about the same thing. They're all stories, parables, fables of the human body. It's all connected. It does. Traveled up there, yes. I was up. I went. I astral traveled, or not. I don't even know what it was. All I know is that I was zooming, and I got to the end of the construct. Is it good to drink milk and cereal? No. Stay away from cereal. Stay away from milk. I can't explain it to you, man. Like it's so hard. Like I'm experiencing things. Like me leaving my body was one thing. That was crazy. Now I'm experiencing things that are beyond that, and it's like I'm flying. I'm like I'm actually like completely awake in my body, but I'm somewhere else in my other astral body or whatever, and I'm flying, and I can feel the energy rippling, and I got to the end of a construct, and it was digital. Like this is a computer simulation. That's what I saw. And the thing is, I don't want to believe it, but it's like I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. There's multiple dimensions. Think of it this way. There's an algorithm being run right now, and this is the most precise algorithm that's running that's so far beyond our comprehension, and it's running every algorithm on in an infinite scale. So that's why I say that like this could be infinitely dimensional. We're in a folded, collapsed time and space. We could exist in a grain of a sand right now. Our and everything's in a folded. That's why we're stationary. We're not moving anywhere. We're in a folded time and space, like collapsed time and space thing. Yes, what respectfully said. What are the stars, man? It's energy, man. Watch the movie 13th Floor. It kind of explains that theory. Yep. Yo, Alexi, thank you for the follow on my YouTube. I need to ask you something. Go ahead. No, I believe that there's some kind of entity that is the supreme Kevin Gates talked about going to the celestial court and seeing God and like on the throne, like the creator, and all these different creatures were like, when he turned to the throne, his head automatically bowed. Whether he's telling the truth or not, I believe it. Do you think we'll reach to the end soonish? No. I think that this is gonna be. We have a long. I think that whatever something crazy is coming. That's for sure. We have about less than 3 years left before whatever's coming. Like I've had visions, premonitions about some kind of zombie apocalypse type thing, but it's not like zombies. Like they're not like the flesh eating zombies. We just call them zombies because we don't know what else to call them. But something nuts is going to happen before that that's going to cause all this like weird stuff. I don't know how to explain it. I just know that I can tell like I feel like the hair is standing up on my back. Like I feel like I'm in a weird, I don't know how to explain it really. The image that NASA, it's a photoshopped image. You just go online right now and just search up real pictures of the Earth. They're all CGI. Look up real pictures of the moon. All CGI. It's all CGI. Do you have a Discord? I will be creating a Discord again. How can we prepare for this event? Honestly, it could just be heavily spiritual warfare where people just get taken over. Like, I don't know, to be honest. Like, I didn't get enough information in what I'm seeing in my visions. But the thing is, I do remember. Yeah, Kevin Gates, I know, right? I do just remember being in situations where there's just something. It's crazy. And the thing is, we call them zombies, but they're not zombies. We just call them zombies because we don't know what else to call them. Have you met mentors or guides during astral travels? Yes. I've met one lady that fed me something. I've been given things in the astral realm that affected my physical body 3 times, and I was like, what? I was given a drink by this lady. I astral traveled to this lady. I don't know how. I just appeared at this door, and I'm like, where the hell am I? And I'm conscious. I'm in a meditation. I open the door. Right before I open the door, she opens it, and she says, sweetie, I've been waiting for you, and I have something for you. And she was in this weird room with the crystals everywhere. She grabbed a little shot glass, which looked like a messed up crystal, and she said, I need you to drink this. And she just fed it to me really quickly, and as I drank it, I could feel the pulling sensation so hard, and I was like, what? And the moment I was in there, I was just slipping out of my body. And then I left my body, and I was in my room. And I don't know, it was just weird. What are your thoughts on void state? I don't know. I don't know if I was in there or not. Have you ever seen dark figures? Yes. I've left my body, and I had something hunched over my room watching me. That freaked me out as well. Look up the channel called Sapien Medicine and Dream Seeds. I think you'll like it. Okay, will do. Let me screenshot that. Can you levitate? That's the goal, man. I would love to fly. Yeah, that's your shadow. No, that was not my shadow body. I assure you it wasn't. I can leave my body and I see things in the other realm. And this was something in my room watching me. It was hunched out of my television. And it was so big that it was hunched over watching me. Like it couldn't stand up all the way. Why 3 years? 3 years? What do you mean? Physical things and spiritual things. So this is the thing. If we want to fly, I think we have to understand where we are more. So it's like the way what is that? Gravity works. For instance, we can't if our concept of gravity is completely wrong, you'll never learn how to fly. God tells, how do you, is it because it says it biblically? I assure you, everything that I've learned today or in the last 3 years of what I've been doing, whether it's meditation, leaving my body, I've never been this close to gratitude, love, and acceptance. Yeah, bees levitate. Exactly. Bees have a fundamental understanding of their vibrational frequency. And that's why if we want to fly or levitate, we need to understand what this is more so we can do so. So if our concepts are all incorrect, we're never going to get to where we need to be. And that's why I'm studying the astral realm, the aether, whatever people want to call it. I don't want to see. The thing is, it's scary because you're not used to it. But that's what they are. They're shadow. They're in a different realm, and that's how we see them. How do I quit vaping? You stop smoking your vape. I'm such a dick. Dude, you gotta just throw it away, man. Just quit. Like that's exactly like I cold turkeyed everything. I literally started eating 3 days. I started eating Monday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Raise your vibrations is a good start. Yes. I know it may be personal and specific to you, but how do you typically meditate? Respectfully, actually, his name's Respectfully in my Twitch stream. It's in my web course, man. I lay down on my back and I focus on not moving, and I can, if you go to my social media, whether it's my Instagram or my TikTok, I have a video of me manipulating my brainwaves. Like I can literally just drop my brainwaves in focus. Like I have really, really good cognitive control. And I give you all the things you need to learn about meditating, leaving your body, remote viewing. It's all in my web course. My web course has it all, man. It's called Touching the Veil. It's so you can experience this unspoken thing that's all around us. Should you meditate laying down? I lay down the best thing that can happen is you start to meditate, and if you fall asleep in the meditation, that's amazing. That's good for you, man. They're just it's fake. It's all that's a great question. It's all a charade. You can manifest anything you want. How much water tea do you drink? I drink like a glass like this. A little glass. Delicious. You do manifest everything in life. Your mind is a feedback loop. So however you feel in your head, feedback loops information. Feedback loops everything. Tips on trouble sleeping. I actually have a company that I use these sleeping pills because when you start fasting, it's hard to go to sleep, but they're called Stellis. And they're in my bio. Can you make more videos about the Hearth book? Yes, I am actually. If you guys get my web course, this book is available. It's only in PDF form, but you can download it, save it, and print it. It has so much information about what we are and the syncretisms between religions. Very, very beautifully drawn from my business partner. It took him 2 years to make. But I'm actually going to get off. It's been 3 hours. I'm going to try to live stream every single night for you guys. Or for the most part, because this will keep me busy as long as I don't get banned. So this stream went really well. I didn't swear that much. I've been very cautious as much as I can. But if you're not following me, smash the follow button. Follow my Instagram just in case if I lose this account, because I assure you right now my posts aren't going anywhere. The last 4 posts didn't even get pushed through. They've been processing for like a day, which is off. And then yeah, follow me on Instagram, follow me on here. This will be reposted on my TikTok, or I mean my YouTube, but it will be from my Twitch perspective. But alkaline tea while fasting is okay. Yes. But I'm gonna get off. Thank you guys so much. It feels really good to be back. Thank you all that purchased my web course. So many people. Jeez, how many people was that? Holy Toledo. What is that? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh, that's not one. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37 between the Heart book and my web course. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want the web course is free for some parts of it. But if you want all the other stuff, can I have your book for $10? I wish it was $10. It's not up to me because it's someone else's book, and he just sells it under my university. But I will be onboarding other people that are enlightened. I have a course coming out on how to read auras, and you can really actually feel energy and read auras like it's crazy. I'm currently studying under that person, and then once I know that their product works, then I'll invite them to be put on my what is that, my celestial university. Outro song ending live. Put an outro song. I can't because just in case of copyright from my Twitch. And then also I also have a hopefully a vegan cookbook with Dr. Sebi's all of Dr. Sebi's stuff coming for you guys. And then there's gonna be some kind of like a thing where if you just pay a one-time fee and you have access, you have a lifetime access to anything we add. And I'm gonna have a total of 5 content spiritual leaders or mentors. What time do you normally go live? Like 3 hours before this time, whatever time it is for you. About 3 hours before this time, I will try to be live around then. How much is your web course? It's $33.33, but you can sign up for free to get all the health stuff. The health stuff is free. I would never charge for that. Everything should be free. Well, you know what? I don't have a job, and this is my employment. And the thing is, you guys can sell my product and get 50% commission. So if you guys want to, because I'm 33. I'm 33 years old. So yeah. I just paid out. I'll show you. I just paid somebody out. Let me grab this real quick. I just paid commissions to one of my employees. So you guys want to like, we're making good money. Like it's not just me. Hold on. So I'm gonna show you. So this is literally from. I want to show you everything. So this one individual made nearly $1,000 in a week from August 13th to August 19th, which is technically today. But I can't show the names. But I didn't pay them $500, but their total is $919, and you can see the dates: August 13th through the 19th. And so far, I have to pay them $533, and that's the total of what they have in what they did in a week. So if you guys want to sell my product, I will be having So I have this affiliate program that I'm doing, but I also have a what is that? My graphic designer is I'm going to have a whole web course on being an affiliate, and it's going to give you everything you would need to just make an alt account and make extra income. And I give you all the graphics. I give you all the banners for social medias. I give you all the hashtags, and you literally just copy paste. That's all you do, and you can make money. I have 3 accounts I made just to test it. One of my posts went viral, and I have 2,000 followers on that alt account just overnight. So the algorithm on TikTok is really, really easy, and it's just something where you repost my content. It's exactly what Andrew Tate is doing. I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, I feel like these types of things of what I'm informing people, how I'm helping people, it's really important. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you hit the follow button. Follow me on Instagram. And I'll be back tomorrow. And I'll be uploading this live stream to my YouTube. So it will be archived there. Can you make more videos? Yes, I will. But I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace and love. All right, Twitch. I love you guys. And I'll catch you on YouTube with this archive.